You know, I was on the stream with Books by Jay, and she had this fancy thing,
What?
and
Whoa,
she
whoa,
did
whoa!
this.
You're on a stream with her, and you didn't tell me nothing about it. What a dickhead!
Yeah, I
Continue.
sent you
What a dickhead!
motherfuckers the thing earlier. Like, hey, me and Books by Jay are doing a coffee stream, and no answer. But I
You know,
sent you a thing
I
about
thought about
Ezra
it. I
Miller
thought
and
about it
Zack
long and
Snyder.
hard. I looked at it, thought about it long and hard. I'm like, I'm kind of busy right now, but most importantly, Zod will be there. I don't want to watch.
And then I said to these people this thing about Zack Snyder and Ezra Miller. 15 fucking comments.
He's not making this shit up. He's like fucking blowing
Oh,
up.
we're talking about real life. Oh, because we're live.
Yes, we're fucking live. We're
I
doing
was
it
playing
live.
the
You
game.
said do
I
it
was
live. I went fucking live.
I was playing the game live. I didn't realize you hit a button.
welcome everybody. Tonight I dropped the topics, and unlike most times when I drop topics and there's a sound of dread in our chat, and I can hear the sound of dread literally, I don't have to be there, but I can hear this motherfucker on the end going, we're talking about this. Today I dropped the topics and something magical happened. There is a rant for everybody on the panel tonight. You will get rants from everyone. We got a nice, I'm sure, Zack Snyder rant coming. We've got an Alec Baldwin rant, and for me, the creme de la creme, fucking Ezra Miller. This is going to be a great
Spoiler
stream.
alert, Zod's rant will probably be the longest.
Don't worry, people. His rant will not be over in a flash.
No, it will not. It will not be. I got so much to say about this. I did talk about Johnny Depp, and if you guys are interested in that, go check out my good friend who might be here if she wakes up, Books by Jay. If she does not, then go over to her channel, make sure you're subscribed, and check out the coffee chat that we did, or it's Coffee with Jay, so you can stop by, brew yourself a cup of coffee, listen to us talk. I went on a hour-long tangent about Halo and CBS, so that was fun. Oh yeah, I ranted at the end about CBS, Picard, Halo, bunch of stuff. You know, it was.
They forgot the helmet stays on during sex.
Hold on. Oh, missed it. There we go.
PB with the power beard. Yeah, fully powered up. You want to hear something funny? I was watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I swear to God, this came from Bitchy. Yes, I'm watching all of the Marvels. I'm going to be doing a ranking from the worst to best Marvel shows.
Come out yet. The Marvels didn't come out yet.
I already know What If is at the bottom because you really hated that one.
Actually, no. I come to find out probably hate Falcon and the Winter Soldier now more than those. And I'll get into that when I do my review that I'll be posting soon. But there was something in it that, and it wasn't the stupid shit that people were going, oh, the thing with the cops or anything. That didn't bug me. I thought that was actually funny and clever.
You would.
The thing that pissed me off the most about that is that you have a villain who's a terrorist, and these motherfuckers try so hard in this show to make us sympathize with her when she is a downright disgusting person. And as someone who fought against terrorism, I found it grossly offensive, the tactics that they use in the show to try to make her sympathetic. Like, I fucking felt worse for Baron Zemo than the main antagonist. And I finally pinned down what the problem is with the Marvel shows. It's not that they're not well made. It's not that they don't start good all the way to about the final. It's the final fucking episodes. I don't know what it is about Marvel, but they hook you in, and then somebody somewhere goes, okay, we're episode 5 of 6. Time to fuck it up. Like, it's like every final I've watched.
Take a dump.
Has
time
been,
to take a dump.
Yep. It's like,
yeah, it's opposite
atrocious
for the Star Wars ones because you kind of get in there, and then the last episode, like, wow, that was fucking cool.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, I would think that when you got to the final episode, you'd be like, okay, guys, we got a $200 million budget. this is where we need to go balls out. Like, I'm watching, like, that first episode, I don't give a fuck
Dude, that
what
first
anybody
episode
says.
is fantastic when he
That
fucking
first
jumps
episode
out
is
of the plane.
fantastic. How many
Oh.
people did the Falcon kill? Did you guys get? I was doing a kill count. I think I'm gonna add that in my review. Falcon like killed 5 people in the first fucking 5 minutes. It was spectacular. He's throwing people out of this plane, and I'm like, oh, they're dead. Like, he didn't even make an effort to try to catch him. He just pulled a motherfucker out of the plane. I was like, oh, he's dead.
No, he was channeling his inner Homelander.
Right. He was ripping people out of planes, and I'm like, okay. The action was good, and then at the ending, they run like. I was thinking, because I forgot about the show, I was thinking they were going to make John Welker the most interesting character, like the villain. I thought they were going that route, like, oh, evil Captain America, cool. But no, they do that stupid fucking chick that I fucking didn't care about, and the whole immigration thing. It was fucking terrible. I'd say that was the most political out of all of the Marvel shows. And it wasn't the whole black people forgotten in the war, because that was a real
that's what
thing.
I hated, is the political groups. No,
It was
and if you say, oh, which one? No, both of them. The one that wants to replace the old order and the old order that wants to keep its power. Fuck them both. Kill them both. They're both extremely radical, and they're just horrible.
But, you know, we're not... Yep, Falcon didn't... Gravity did. I agree, Chillmonger. Gravity totally fucked up those people. Like... This was my issue. Like, I was okay
like
with
you didn't say hello to anybody.
I'll get to that in a second. I'm on my Falcon rant. So
sorry.
I didn't get I wasn't pissed for the whole thing. I like the buddy cop feel with Falcon and Bucky is the best. Him in the therapy sessions are fucking classic,
the
right?
Counseling, yeah,
that was fucking hilarious. Okay, so they're nailing it. And then they get to that ending, and it's like, I don't give a fuck about this. I forgot her name. Like, when I do the review, I'm going to have to, like, look up their name. She was such a bland, generic fucking character, and that's the end. Like, that's the big battle scene. And I'm like, why? You should have ended it with John Welker, Falcon, and Bucky fighting. Like, that shouldn't have been episode 4, I think it was.
Welker?
Welker, whatever. It should have been...
I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, it's John Welker. They should have had him versus the Falcon and Winter Soldier. And then, like, Falcon takes the shield back and does his little America. And then that fucking speech that everyone memes where he's like, you got to do better, Senator. It's so fucking bad. I'm just like,
yeah, they
oh my God. Like, this is how we're ending the show. That not even on like a really high point, this fucking stupid speech. Oh, it pissed me off. Like, Loki is now just slightly above. I know Falcon and Winter Soldier is probably going to be at my worst, and then like Loki might be a spot above that, because both are equally fucking terrible. Like, the ending,
it's unnecessary.
Oh, I'll get into my reasons on Loki, but I'm giving it another shot. I haven't rewatched it, so maybe I'll see some magic I didn't the first time. I remember liking the first couple episodes, and then something happened at the ending that pissed me off, and I can't remember what it was, so I got to go back. Like, I liked Crocodile Loki and all the different Lokis. I remember really fucking loving that episode, and then it was right around the end. Something bugged me at the end, and I can't remember what it was, so when I go back through and watch it,
I tapped out after episode 3. So
I mean, it was weird too. Like, people bitched about WandaVision. Right? Loki was fucking weird. Like, that was a weird ass show and very confusing. Very fucking confusing.
I think it's supposed to be confusing. That's why people, like, I mean, that's why I didn't mind it for. We're like, why is it so confusing? I'm like, well, because it's dealing with a bunch of timelines and shit and trying to weave everything together in this series.
Yeah, it's
everyone gets like so complain about that. I'm like, I don't mind a show that gets confusing if it has a reason to be confusing.
So before we get into confusing news about stupid people, let's say hi to the chat, because I was a little rude. Carmen, what's up? How are you?
You were not rude. You were not rude. Hold on, let me take that down. There we go. Carry on.
What's up, Lemon Pie? Our favorite pie. Rose, good to see you here, Rose. Glad that I'm on at a time where you could like pop in, and hopefully this is Janie Davis. What's up? Planet Q's queen. Me and Planet Q were in agreement at how they treat Q in the new Picard, because they They fuck him hard with no lube. And we have South Florida Drifter. What up? We have Chillmonger, which fuck Snyder. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna let PB handle that one. He'll have a field day with this first article.
PB is the expert in that.
Yeah, he's the Snyder lover here. Bitchy Unicorn, what's up, Bitchy? Good to see you.
What did you just say?
Cherry, how you doing, Cherry? Of course, Chillmonger, what's up? We got Killy Chow. What's up, Killy Chow? Saw Killy in a couple of different streams. Killy, do you ever sleep? Are you a bot, Killy? Either Killy doesn't sleep or she is an offshoot of Terrence. I'm not sure. It could be another Terrence. Yeah, like Terrence 2.0. Jenny, what's up, Jenny Godden? Good to see you. Good to see you here. And yeah, I think I got everyone. Welcome, all 12 people watching.
You probably missed a whole bunch of people. 12 people. I didn't even send a tweet. I'll send a tweet.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like people actually want to hear our bizarre and outlandish takes on things, which is crazy. I mean, but we are funny. We are definitely very funny.
Stop talking yourself up, man. You're not that good. They came here for me.
I mean, they came here since you've been doing the irony.
You missed the irony there. I said, don't talk yourself up, and I talked myself up.
I mean, the irony was not lost.
4 subs away from 600.
Who is you?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, get this man.
My subs have been frozen.
Yours are in like a time bubble, like in Halo, like that little bubble shield.
Yeah, it always enters it and exits it. It's been stuck at 232 for the past few months. I've had 0 growth.
Yeah, and Chillmonger definitely hit me up.
But I keep getting things where it says this person subscribed. I'm like, is this person a real person? Oh, and but the other reason is when you look at it is like somebody unsubscribes and then somebody immediately subscribes after that. So is somebody unsubscribing and resubscribing?
But that might be. Oh, KH. Hi, KH. Good to see you. So let's start with my favorite article, the first article of the night. This one I picked specifically for Pop Culture PB. I can't wait. Yeah, this one's for you.
I sent a tweet.
This is Pop Culture has been waiting for this moment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is a historical moment because Zack Snyder, Justice League Oscar. Zack Snyder has a Oscar nom. And they're claiming is embarrassing to Hollywood Claims Insider.
I'd be embarrassed, too, to be associated with Zack Snyder. I am in no way associated with Zack Snyder. And stop the Asian hate.
So YouTuber Grace Randolph, one of my favorites. Go check her out. She's lovely.
Oh, yeah. Her and Pinkies get along like... Perp gets it. Perp gets it. He's listening.
Again, has more insider info on the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut that is one of PB's favorite movies. I think he put it in his top 10 movies.
Oh, man.
Hey, look, this article is foreshadowing another one.
Zoom in.
Yeah, hold on a second.
I'm drinking. Zoom in on the words. You're okay. That's fine.
I gotta find the buttons again. All right, hold on. Let me see. Is this the zoom? There we go. Found the zoom.
Go left a little. Go left a little. Can you go left a little?
I can't. When I just zoom in.
It's fine. This fucking Halo motherfucker. Why is he in white?
Because why not? He's
whatever. The color around him should be green.
So YouTuber
great people's money to do nothing.
Grace Randolph has once again has insider info on the Snyder Cut, and once again, it's not good news for fans of the film and the DCEU. Ooh, it's claimed that the win.
I told you.
It's claimed that the win at the Oscars for Zack Snyder's Justice League is a complete embarrassment to Hollywood. The claim,
embarrassment to fucking humanity.
and the other stuff that has gotten Oscar nominations is an embarrassment. You know, the fucking movie nobody heard about, some guy who gets nominated and then gets a fucking Oscar over the movie that's been like sweeping all the awards that night.
I mean, I think this is great. We're finally recognizing genius, the genius of that hour-long singing scene with Aquaman with no shirt on and the choir singing in the background for no apparent reason. The beautiful shot composition, like PB, I know during that scene, I know you were sitting there emotionally choked up.
What was that at the 7 or 8 hour mark?
I think that was hour number 1.
Oh, it felt like a lifetime.
No, there might have been the 8-hour mark, but that was still within the first 30 minutes.
Oh man, if I watched
after the first 10 minutes with just
fucking
Superman
pansies.
screaming because he got hit in the nuts.
Come see me when you've watched 20 hours of Justice League like I have.
On purpose? Like, what Justice
Willingly,
League did you
like a man.
20 hours?
I had that motherfucker on
you sat
repeat.
through the Snyder Cut. This is how I know you can easily sit through Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Like if you could
Extended
do
edition.
If you could do the Snyder Cut, you should breeze through Lord of the Rings and no
I
problem.
only did the Snyder Cut because I had to do it to compare. Hello, Sherry.
Hello, lovely Sherry. So this is an embarrassment to Hollywood. Not Will Smith smacking the shit out of Chris Rock. No, the Justice League is the embarrassment. So let's keep that in mind. Even though no one even
It is more embarrassing than anything Will Smith has ever done, at least publicly.
The latest.
Everyone just wants to deny Batman his Oscar.
The latest is
Yes.
the last week saw Grace Randolph talk about the Warner Bros. Discovery DC shakeup, where she also discussed the Snyder Cut, pointing out to fans that the awards Snyder's Justice League movie won weren't Oscars at all. And she says,
cool.
Hollywood doesn't like the Oscar cheer moments and Oscars fan awards, and that the Snyder Cut fan base is a small and aggressive. And in a follow-up tweet, Randolph stated, "It's an embarrassment to everyone involved."
I said embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's an embarrassment.
It's embarrassing. I mean, I guess the way that he said it, like he turned it into a real sentence. So, kudos.
Yeah, thank you. A lot of you like to point out that it won Oscars, but it didn't win any Oscars. You know, sometimes
it didn't win a Will Smith because he played Oscar in that one movie.
I mean, sometimes we got to give Grace credit. She does do some takes that I think are fucking ridiculous, and then she'll do a take that's pretty spot on. Now, so far, PB, are you agreeing with what Grace is saying?
I mean, I guess I don't know the details, so I'll go with yes. I'll go with yes. Default, yes. I agree with Grace Randolph at the moment, but I feel like the way that you've set me up, things will change.
Ooh, I don't know why you guys keep saying it won Oscars. There were fan moments. There is no Oscar that goes along with that. It's not an Oscar-winning film. Everyone I spoke to in the industry feels that was not something that should have been done at the Oscars because that's not legit, and it was manipulated by fans. I think the feeling is not that it's a large fan base, but more it's just a small fan base that's very aggressive. I'm telling you, that's how Hollywood.
That's what happens when you.
Hey, you know what? You know what? This thing means nothing because I had to quick look it up. Not only did his Justice League get an Oscar, the Army of the Dead also got one too.
Holy.
So Zack Snyder's on a roll right now. So Oscar winner, Zack Snyder.
Yeah, but what
I can
did
say
he get
that
the Oscar?
every time I argue with
You
people.
say that. No. You say he's on a roll, except what specifically were the Oscars for? Was it for any type of writing or storyboarding or anything like that? Because I bet you what he was in charge of didn't win the fucking Oscar.
Chillmonger said, "Was a trophy presented?" Keeper, what's up, Keeper? Welcome everybody. Today's gonna be
I don't know
spicy.
if an actual
Then,
physical
okay,
trophy
so
was
this thing is
presented.
saying the
I didn't
same
watch the
fucking
Oscars.
shit
Who
too.
people watch the Oscars?
No,
I only
never
watched
them.
a clip of Will Smith
I
smacking.
didn't know they happened this year, and I don't think anyone would know they happened this year if Will Smith didn't slap Chris Rock, which is why a lot of people believe that action was staged.
I mean, it wasn't. He's in legal trouble, so we know for a fact it wasn't staged, and his wife is leaving him, so I'm pretty sure it's not fucking
Thank
staged.
God she's finally going away.
I mean, I count that a win for Will Smith, but anyways,
I know.
I think the feeling is
Let's see.
not.
No,
that,
yeah, this article I looked up is like saying the same thing. It says, "Oh, it was just fan recognition."
It's not a large fan
Wait,
base.
fan
It's a small fan
recognition,
base.
like he stepped into the wind.
I'm telling you, that's not how Hollywood. That's how executives. That's how Tinseltown sees this. I'm
Thank
giving you that perspective. You don't have to agree with it, but I'm just telling you what everyone is saying privately. Okay.
Yo, man, is the
Very-
Snyder Cut nominated for a Kids' Choice Award?
Ooh, big.
I know it's rated R, but I'm curious.
What? No. There's no way that this headline could possibly be correct.
It says Zack Snyder's Justice League also didn't do well on HBO Max. Fans need to calm down.
No, you gotta play. What do I want to say? You gotta do reverse psychology on these people. You gotta be like, dude, you guys need to up your fervor. It's not working. I'll be like, look, man, I've been doing it as hard as I. Well, if it's not fucking working already, maybe it's not gonna work at all.
The same video,
no matter how excited you are, isn't going to make your shit film any better.
the same video also saw Randolph reveal that Zack Snyder's Justice League didn't do well on HBO Max as people stopped watching the film as it was so long at 4 hours in length.
It didn't stop me from watching the extended edition of all 3 Lord of the Rings movies. I'm just saying.
What the fuck is this guy? Pause. What is this guy doing? He's just typing away in a chat. He can't just come on the show.
It's not funny if he comes on the show. It's funny when he sits in the chat and trolls us.
I mean, both are funny, but whatever. Continue, General.
Oh, put up Killies.
Dion Green is gonna be triggered if Tyler Perry wins an Oscar for Best Director.
Hell yeah.
And Perp says no.
So great.
Good morning. Good morning, Christine.
Great response. Good morning, Christine. It didn't materialize.
His response was to me, but I used it for what I was saying.
It didn't materialize in the level of subscriptions that they had hoped. Engagement, there has been some word around town that not everybody watched the whole thing. Even if they did start it, certainly all you watched the whole thing. But I'm talking about your parents, your friends, people who aren't super into this stuff, who maybe felt it was that different, or it was not that different from the original 2017 version.
I'm into that stuff, and I still left at the 30-minute mark.
Previous to that, Grace Randolph also told the Snyder Cut fans to tone it down, as the fans are apparently making things worse and not helping anything. And she goes on to say, it's so funny. They tweeted about their new logo, and every response was about the Snyder Cut. And I understand you guys, and I understand your campaign was successful before, so you want to keep going. But I think you got to be careful. I think there's a fine line, and a certain point, you're just killing their social media game. And I don't think that it's going to make them like you very much. It's bad. I would tone it down a little bit, guys. I just think it would behoove you. I'm just telling you. Get more
Where it's not behoove, it's behoof.
behoof.
What?
You
Where
get
does it say that?
it would behoove you.
Yeah, behoof.
You ever heard of it?
Hoove. Can you say Hoover?
No, it's hoof. Hoof.
Hoover.
Okay. When a
Hello?
fan commented with an opposing view in that Warner
Hello,
Bros.
Carrie.
Hello. When a fan
Hello.
commented with an opposing view in that Warner Bros. Should be thinking about how they can use the fan base, Grace Randolph said they already did that. But again, since Zack Snyder's Justice League didn't do well on HBO Max, it didn't work out. Yes, I agree. So the gist of this article.
It was
let's get-
$100 million for 4 fucking hours of bullshit. No wonder it didn't do very well. First of all, people don't want to stick around for 4 hours, especially when you spend 20% of that of Batman just walking. And by Batman, I mean, unfortunately, just Bruce Wayne. Maybe it would have been slightly engaging if it would have been Batman. Well, you never know what he's going to do in the suit, but when he's just walking on a fucking mountaintop or some weird fucking cliff ridge, he's like, yeah, I got my heavy coat on today. No time for the bat suit. It's chilly out here. I was like, is the bat suit not heated? Does it not get cold in Gotham? I swear to God, I've seen snow on the ground in Gotham. That suit's got to be fucking heated to some extent. So why aren't you wearing the suit? If this is supposed to be a superhero movie, I want to see the superheroes instead of essentially just the Batfleck walking along the ground, and then he says, I'm rich, bitch. Good times.
That aspect
So
ratio is
glad
ass
that
too.
it took $100 million to finish something that I was told was done for 3 years. And then, just when you think, like Husky said, you're going to see the entire movie, they cut the fucking edges off. Unbelievable. Like, they put this guy in charge of something, and then he won a second Oscar with his second movie. Now, the Academy had to have known that this stupid shit was going to happen. Like, as soon as you were like, yeah, we're going to do a fan thing, well, the fans are going to fuck you over. Like, they don't... You could have put some bullshit on there, and they're like, yeah, let's just get together to screw these bastards over. And that's what they're going to do. But as soon as something that the cultists, you know, the Snyder cultists, get to and can dig their claws into on the internet to try and bring some legitimacy to, I don't know, their Lord and Savior, of course they're going to do it, because that's how the cult works.
Like, I totally agree. Like, look, I'm a fan of Zack Snyder's movies. Even
Oh
the
my
ones
God,
that
I
PD
like
doesn't
one
like.
movie. I like one movie of his. I don't love it even. I just like it.
I guarantee
it
you
has
there's
more
another
to do
one.
with the people in it with the spray painted abs.
I guarantee you, though, have you seen the remake to Dawn of the Dead?
No.
Okay,
Who made it?
that
Who made
was
it?
one
Who
of
made
the
it?
best
Who made
remakes.
it? Who made it? Who made it? Who
Zack
made it?
Snyder.
Oh, I'm not watching it.
But bear with me, he didn't write it. You know who wrote it? James Gunn. So you'd probably
interesting.
he just shot the visuals.
Leeching off of James Gunn.
Someone
James
with
Gunn
talent?
is a weirdo, but he's a talent.
That is though that was his first directorial debut that launched him into the public eye. But what most people don't realize is, see, this is the thing. I think Zack Snyder is good with visuals and framing shots and action, but he has this thing where he thinks he can write, and he is a terrible fucking writer. Like,
Share my screen.
He can come up with he can come up with a great concept.
His beard
right?
is shit. Beard is shit. Look at that. Look at that trash. This is a
Like,
real beard.
He can come up.
I had to load these. I had to load one of these pictures up.
Hey, Geekicidal. You keep talking that
fantastic.
shit, I'm gonna have to come through virtually and smack you. This is the third thing you've argued with me about.
No, it's not. It's not a good remake at all, PB. Yeah, because it's a remake, so it's probably not very good. I don't remember the last remake that I watched.
Love
Sharknado is on in
Sharknado.
like 5 minutes.
Hey, Rose,
Oh,
Rose,
yeah.
if you have to go watch Sharknado, you have my blessing. If you people don't know, one of my favorite guilty pleasure movies of all time to watch is Sharknado. Fucking classic. I put that up with The Room. Like, it's so bad, it's a masterpiece. Like, we should quite honestly have a fucking Sharknado day to celebrate the genius that is Sharknado.
Sharknado.
And they only get better. They had lightsaber chainsaws. PB,
Lightsaber chainsaws was in Sharknado.
Yeah. What
I
movie
must
did
have
you
missed
ever?
that Sharknado. I think I checked out at number 3.
Yeah, it was 4 or 5 with Dave Hasselhoff when they were in space.
Oh,
He had a
David
chainsaw.
Hasselhoff.
He had a chainsaw that was like a lightsaber in space, cutting up sharks. I mean, come on. Fucking Fast and the Furious
I
needs to get
don't
on
want to
that.
know.
How come-
Whoa. You said, come on. You're talking about the Hoff in space. I don't need to know where that ends.
How come they haven't made a Leatherface versus Sharknado? He's got his chainsaw. He can fucking go
Yes,
after those
Chris
sharks.
Jericho was in Sharknado. I remember
Which
that
one?
show, Roger.
Which one?
Zod, I'm going to disagree with you until you invite me. You know what, geeks? Follow me on Twitter. I don't know if you're following me. Send me something and I'll get you on one day. I would love to have
Maybe.
a disagreement with you live because we have a very good back and forth. You seem like very. I've seen your stuff. You lay out good points. I would love to debate with you on something. Maybe the fucking Matrix and how you could think that new movie was
Todd,
good.
you forgot to tell him what the gate fee is. There's a gate fee.
I mean, no. I just want to argue. I want to argue with him on I
lose
want
like he
him
lost
to
to
convince
PB.
me how that new fucking Matrix is any good. I would love a good, compelling argument because literally 90% of the world agrees with me, and about 10% actually like that fucking movie. So I would love to have him lay out some reasons of why he thinks that movie is good because it is the fucking worst movie I saw that year. I mean,
Wait, what
Was
was
there
the worst
worse?
one?
I think The Matrix was the worst one. Maybe because it was just disappointing, but I have to go back through because I might have seen something worse than The
Reloaded?
Matrix, but it wasn't
Talking
there.
about last year.
You had your worst of 20.
Yeah, I got to go back to my worst of because I'm pretty sure fucking Matrix was up there. I can't remember
Yeah, I
what
don't.
beat
I
it
don't
out.
think I remember it getting number 1 because I remember being on your. And then my fucking internet went. And I'm like, oh come on, I was having fun.
Twitter is for bitches.
Number 3, what is this about? But no, what did I say? What did I say here? What is this? Shit. He'll remind me.
And 1% have never seen the Matrix movies. I agree, Harry. I agree. That's fair.
Carrie, are you in that 1%? Is that why you say this?
Are you?
I feel like she's
Bill
never
and
seen
Ted was way better than the Matrix. Bill and Ted was actually fucking funny and had a point and a story and a purpose and a goal and a reason to exist.
Bill and Ted had more of a plot line than Dumb and Dumber 2.
Oh God! Don't ever speak those fucking words here.
I'm the only
Don't
one
ever
who's seen
bring
that
up Dumb
movie
and
from
Dumber
start to
2
finish.
in the Phantom Zone. That movie doesn't exist. Jim Carrey never did it. I really
I like
hope I'm in
bragging
the
about it because I'm the
10%.
only one that got to the end of it.
Let him read this.
I really hope I'm in the 10%. I probably am because the Wachowskis have never made anything I didn't love after rewatching to catch up. I can guarantee you won't love this. I feel
unless
like
it's your
they didn't
guilty
even
pleasure
try.
movie.
Yeah,
Do it.
PV, I have never seen any of the Matrix movies. Watch the first one. You don't have to really watch anything else.
Watch the first one. It explains all of life. We're just in the Matrix, so
The third
enjoy
one, they
your
did not
Matrix
know how to
time.
pace out the third one correctly because they just stretched out that whole fucking battle scene. And then you're like, what the fuck
Oh,
is
I
Neo
thought
up
you were
to?
going to just say they stretched it out. Now I was going to say lucky lady.
Only what? These most likely white 20-something who think they're scientists because they're in college use Twitter. No.
Okay.
I use Twitter because it's the easiest way for me to send a DM with a link that people can just click to join.
That's what you
put
use
tweets
Twitter
out
for. I
about
use
yourself all the
Twitter
time.
because it's just somewhere to throw my fucking shit to promote it.
Yeah, it's another
Yeah,
promotional.
you know what you
platform.
should really use? You should really use. You should get on our Guilded. I'll send you a link soon because I fucking just thought of it while I was wanting to slam Zod.
There you
Also,
go.
too, not to mention,
That's good
if you
promo.
want to get into some funny, nonsensical arguments, Twitter is the place. Like, you want to just really piss people
Twitter.
off, just
I wanna
send
see some fucking
something
bullshit.
ridiculous like Zack Snyder sucks, and then just watch people dance. It's fucking hilarious. Hours of enjoy. PB, how many hours of enjoyment have you gotten for saying Justice League sucks? Like,
Justice League does
you
suck.
tagged me in that thread, you son of a bitch. There were like 20 tweets going off simultaneously of all these fucking weirdos arguing about how you're wrong and stupid and your beard sucks and you're never going to get anyone.
What has happened? Why are you being so hurtful right now? I don't understand.
Hey, I wasn't. The cultists
Just-
were. I was just relaying what they said, man.
Just trying to pour a friggin' drink out, and you're like attacking me. The cultists, they attack anything that they don't appreciate. Oh shit!
Yeah, that's. I mean, it is what it is. Twitter is funny to just, especially these. Like
Twitter is for
he said,
trolling.
these
If you're not on
obtuse
there for
college
trolling, then
people.
you're not using it correctly. Okay.
Hey, Sandy, what's up? What's up? Good to
What's up,
see you,
Sam?
Sandy. So let's move on to the next article.
Yeah, I
This
don't
one
want to
is
talk
from-
about that motherfucker anymore. I'm so glad that we got it out of the way, and now I ain't gotta bitch about anything the rest of the show. Yeah, like that's gonna come through.
I mean, yeah, that's like me not bitching about something. So we've got another article. This one is specifically should make Husky happy. This one I got for Husky.
Oh, make me this happy.
Yeah. Oh God, why would you?
It's been a while since I've had a Baldwin stream
His
because
opinion does not
I use
count.
this on all the
It's a
Baldwin
Green
ones
Bay
now.
fanatic.
So Alec Baldwin,
Well, you're
lawyer.
really upgrading your level of asshole here. I don't understand why. It's not the fucking order I told you to go in. Continue. I told you it wasn't going to take long for me to get pissed off again. How do you go from never mind, because now the next article we're going to revert back to talking about something that's connected to the first article, and you stuck this one in between like an unprofessional asshole?
Yeah, because we knew Zod's rant would take up half the stream, so he's being generous.
Yeah, I'm letting you guys rant for out of everybody. You guys are gonna rant.
Then
the
you
least,
should
okay?
have done this one first so that they went in reverse. There are two orders that you can put those three articles in. I don't even remember what the other one is, but I know we're going to end on a high note because Nick fucking Cage.
So this might trigger me too because there's some stupid shit going on. Alec Baldwin's lawyer says state's Rust shooting probe clears actor. So just so you're caught up, they fined the director $130,000. Okay, but they're saying now.
Okay, Mr. Mackey.
So they're stating now.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay, they're stating now that it's looking like they're going to clear Baldwin. If this happens, so a lawyer for Alec Baldwin said on Thursday that the investigation by New Mexico has cleared his client of wrongdoing in the fatal shooting on the set of Rust, pointing out that its report stated the actor believed the gun he held only his gun held only dummy rounds.
Still criminal negligence, because here's what he admitted to: he was playing with the hammer.
No, it gets better. I know.
My
Hold
rant
back
might
the
be
rage for a
spliced
second.
within this.
New Mexico's Occupational Health and Safety Bureau, which I'm going to question the efficacy of them, on Wednesday released its.
Whoa. They're in the wild, wild west. Give them a fucking break, guy. And they're Mexican.
No, they're New Mexican.
No, they're New Mexicans. They're not old Mexicans. They're New Mexicans.
On Wednesday, released the finding 6-month investigation of the shooting. During the filming of the Western movie last October, it blasted Rust Production LLC for willfully safety lapses, leading to the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins, and fined the company $137,000, the maximum amount possible. Now, why I said it's the director, because the director was the one in charge, and from what I've heard, he's the one who's going to be paying the fine. I'm going to look into that and probably do another video on it, but this is just the one article I have, so everyone calm the fuck down. Anyways, in response to the findings, in the response to the findings, Baldwin's attorneys said in a statement that his authority on the production was limited to approving script changes and creative casting, of course, right? Remember he had that producer or whatever bullshit, right? You're supposed to take responsibility, but now apparently it was limited to approving script changes and creative casting, and that he had no authority over matters that were subject to the investigation. We appreciate that the report exonerates Mr. Baldwin by making clear that he believed the gun held only dummy rounds. The statement posted.
I had a dummy holding the round, though.
On Baldwin's Instagram account, and said, "We are pleased that the New Mexico officials have clarified these critical issues." The agency was not immediately available to comment.
Wait. Oh, I thought you skipped
On the statement. Hutchins was killed during the rehearsal when a revolver that Baldwin was holding fired a live round that passed through her and struck the movie director Joel Sazu in the shoulder, wounding him. The investigation found the production firm had been aware that firearm safety procedures were not being followed and demonstrated plain indifference to the hazards to the New Mexico Environment Department, said in the statement. Rust Movie Production spokesman Stephen Friedman said in the statement on Wednesday that the company disagreed with the findings and planned to appeal. Oh my God, these fucking people. These fucking, like, okay, all right. I thought it was going to be.
I know because we've read it that the production crew fucking hates him right now. Hey,
So,
I'm the one that's supposed to do the fucking rant.
Okay, go ahead, because I'm. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not doing the rant yet. I've been sneaking it in. I'm just saying, don't take my fucking limelight, bitch.
So
that might be my rant.
Great rant, Husky.
No, I'm saying after this, I'm going to rant about that.
So this is so fucking so. The production company now we're playing hot potato with who gets the fucking blame for this, and I would like to point out somebody's fucking dead. Hey, Bianca fights the zombies.
Speaking of dead zombies.
Yeah. Zombies. This is so PB.
Holy fuck.
Baldwin is just taking his best shot at getting out of this. Yeah.
Lemon Pie is winning, everybody. Just so you're aware, Lemon Pie is winning comment of the night currently. This is it. This is the one.
Lemon Pie gets a cookie.
Now, you can always overcome that, people. I believe in you. Two eyes, believe in yous, double U's, something like that.
So, PB, before I continue this fucking
God damn
bullshit
it.
that's going to aggravate me
Not
more.
me. Oh, I
Yes,
talked about
yes,
the
you.
last one.
PB, do you believe?
Nope. 42.
That's all I wanted to know.
42.
Like, do you just look at this and go, yeah, Alec Baldwin, completely innocent. Awkward fucking ABC special where he held no guilt for taking another fucking human being's life. Folks, this is fucking Hollywood to a T right here. There hasn't been someone shot on set since the fucking Crow in what, 92, 93, which was a legitimate accident because it was fragments of a dummy round. So technically that was a fucking tragic accident. They left live rounds laying around, and I'm just going to go out on a limb, okay? This is all speculation, okay, folks? This is my hot take, all right? Zod's hot take, okay? Thank you. I think that somebody left a live
That's
round.
a first.
I know, a lot of firsts tonight. I think somebody left a fucking live round laying about, right? And maybe not all of the rounds were live, okay? Because there's 6. Maybe there was dummies in the first 5.
Yeah. And,
whoa. So you're saying like if the rounds weren't lying, then they were like standing or they were walking? Like what type of rounds we talking about here? Are these like Acme rounds? They go wherever they want?
Yeah, there's
it was
dummy
a
rounds,
fucking
and
clown
there's 2
set.
ways to identify a dummy round. You take the dummy round, you shake it on your ear, and you can hear a little ball moving around in there.
You were gonna say
Or
throw it
you
into
see
the
holes drilled in the side of it.
You get a
Thank you,
dummy
Planet
like
Snooze
Baldwin
Queen.
to check it out.
It was 94. Thank you. That makes it worse. I'm glad you had that accurate date. So fucking 1994 was the last time that we had some stupid shit like this happen. But here's the difference. And I'm willing to bet this was the scenario. Because they said for some fucking reason they had their live rounds and their links just fucking mixed together, right? So I'm betting you they loaded that gun. And being that nobody fucking checked, that includes you, Mr. Baldwin. Nobody fucking checked the gun, okay? So let's just give him the benefit and say
He's taking my
5
rant, man.
of those rounds were blank, right? But he just happened to get the winner. The one fucking round that was live. Because these idiots didn't separate their ammo.
You shouldn't even have the live rounds on set. There's so many behind the scenes people who are saying how the live rounds get on set. They shouldn't be on set.
I mean, yeah, Husky. That's a great... Like, why are these fucking rounds on set? So they can shoot beer cans?
Oh, Zod, I need to post a gilded link. Let's see. Do I say? Oh, yeah, I still have it saved right there. There you go, everybody.
Like, okay, all right.
Thanks for the reminders.
Zod, are you going to join the gilded now?
Fuck off. The probe found...
No, you can't ask me for the gilded link if you're not going to join it.
It was a Phantom Zone typer. The probe found that...
No, that's you who fucking typed it. You fucking
Rust
join it.
Management ignored concerns raised by the crew, okay?
My rant is changing.
Raised by the crew members about firearm and pyrotechnic misfires. So not just firearms, folks. Fucking pyrotechnics were misfiring.
Metallica James Hetfield moment.
Oh, oof. That was a rough one. The report said Rust Management failed to give staff responsible for firearms safety.
Whoever's in charge of Zod's account right now, join the gilded, so you're cooler than him.
Firearm safety, sufficient time to inspect ammunition received to ensure no live rounds were present. The Santa Fe Sheriff's Office and the Santa Fe County District Attorney have an ongoing criminal investigation into the death of the cinematographer. So, holy fuck. I don't even know. I have to pee. You guys, I'm vengeance.
All right, I told you my rant's changing, and guess what? I am staying to that. First of all, and he's not fucking here right now, fucker. Don't take my damn fucking rant away from me, you bitch. Fucking just going, oh, hey, I'm fucking gonna go and click and make myself bigger, and fucking, hey, look at me. Hey, yeah, I want to take the rant. Oh, look at Husky's talking point, you know, because he wants to talk about fucking Alec Baldwin shooting shit. and then it's like, no, man, fucking.
Put them in order so that we could.
I should have a
ours
camera because I
first.
did this strangling anim. I did this fucking strangling fucking shit.
Leg balls,
See what else?
Baldwin.
Second of all, I don't know if it's the person who is blowing Zod or the person Zod is blowing, which is more accurate in control of his count. He asked me for that gilded link. And he's not fucking joining it. You fucking get in there, bitch. You get in there right now. You're getting raised down. Don't steal my fucking rants, man. You wouldn't get this shit from me if you didn't steal my fucking rants.
So,
And I thought him stealing my
fuck-
jokes was bad, but he stole
you-
my fucking
You
rants.
fuck with the Baldwin. Or with the Baldwin. You fuck with the Baldwin. You lick my balls.
so yeah, fuck me. It's just, yes, it was my pee break. I am drinking, so sometimes I occasionally have to use.
Try to find a way to run all the way across
Jane.
Wisconsin into his house and piss on him.
Janie Davis says, PB, I can't read lips under a beard, but I'm enjoying the show. Thanks, Janie. Share this with your enemies.
Always share it with your enemies.
So,
Enemies first. The other people are easier to get on board, but your enemies will be like, why in the fuck is this? I don't understand. Like, what is going? Why would this person share a link with me? And then they will click the link because they'll be so confused about why, of all the things for them, they're going to share this with me. Like, how could this possibly be? It's because you're a fucking enemy. You're going down. That's all.
Christine, goodbye. Good to have you here. Thank you. So glad you
Day
came.
is starting over here. Starting over again. The day just started.
Definitely,
It's starting over.
definitely rewatch this because very shortly there'll be a not so fast rant coming because the next one's my rant. Because oh boy,
Yay.
Oh, you already had
Wait,
your
you-
rant. You took mine from me, bitch.
fuck you.
Don't worry, Husky. We will rant together on this next one, and then he'll every time that he gets going, we'll just cut him off and be like, "No, I don't understand what you're saying here, guy. You're speaking some foreign language, like so ridiculous. It sounds like it comes from another planet."
Well, I can mute one of you.
I can unmute
Yes, and-
one. I can unmute one of you.
I don't like this shift in power. I feel like
You just.
I feel like this is Krypton, and I gave my control back to Jor-El. And
You just do the show how you. You know what would be even better is if you didn't take the narcissistic angle of, "Ooh, I can feel it building within me. I shall make myself full screen." Like if I see you going on a fucking rant, I can go, "Oh, he's going crazy. Look at him go. Look at him go. Hey," and then take him off the screen and be like, "No, you don't want to see him on the screen. You do not."
You'd
so,
rather see
I
this
know
on
how
the
to-
screen.
I know how to produce a show. Well, halfway how to produce a show, and nobody can fucking produce for you, Jesus.
that is so terrifying. Like I know what that is, but it's still terrifying.
Yeah, that's a ligma balls.
That's why I found it like a couple months ago. Forget what stream I first showed it on.
Okay, so kind of.
Why the fuck do I remember the names of the 90s Power Rangers, but I don't know how old my nieces are, despite, it says despite, but whatever, putting their birthday to open my iPad every day. I hate my brain.
Because your nieces weren't, was
Because your nieces aren't
teenagers
well, I was
with
gonna say
attitude
they're
that saved the
not
world.
as fucking charming or as impressionable. You're impressionable? What's the opposite of impressionable? Who fucking knows? Whatever. They put more of an impression on you than your nieces do. Your nieces are boring. I mean, come on. Just accept it. It's fine. Everybody has boring family members. At least it's just a child. Like, they have a chance to become better. Unlike, some people here.
Oh yeah, that fucking boat sailed long ago. I'm not ever
It's
gonna
not
change.
getting any better, people, unless you want to donate money.
Yeah, I should set up the Patreon a little bit more effectively.
Oh my God, you have a Patreon?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. That's kept
Ridiculous.
secret.
Yeah, no shit. No fucking shit, man. Unbelievable.
Actually, I put my Patreon page in a video by accident, and have not fucking looked at it whatsoever. So I've actually got to probably work on that.
Okie dokie.
So let's talk about, besides Amber
Secondly.
Heard, it's a surprise Amber Heard article. So let's talk
I
about.
don't know what
No, I'm just
tell
fucking
me what you're
kidding.
talking about. I
This
didn't dig myself a hole with saying that your nieces are much more boring than Power Rangers. That's just stating a fact. And I mean, I state that fact because you gave me the information that you remember the Power Rangers, but not your niece's birthday.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are we starting the third article and we're not an hour in? That's amazing. We never do
We're
this shit.
starting a turd of an article, and it has nothing to do with Amber.
No, this has to do with somebody who's, I'm gonna say, on the level of Amber, because how many women have he hit?
Level. He's gonna read this. I'm gonna eat a chip.
How many women has he hit with? Let's talk about
all of them. Fucking all of them.
Let's talk about the new chairman. Sorry. Too soon, I know.
He's not here right now, but Ezra Miller hates women more than proper.
The Flash actor Ezra Miller arrested for second degree assault in Hawaii.
I mean, it was the second one, but whatever.
Why the fuck is this creepy fucker right here still allowed in Hawaii? Could anybody tell me, like, why they?
Because it has an active volcano, so there's a chance it goes off, and
it kills him, ends his life, puts him out of our like. PB, let me just ask you, as a fan of the CW, like myself, we just can't help ourselves. We have to watch this shitty content. Like, when you thought of Flash, did you think of this creepy fuck or CW Flash? Like, which one do you think of when someone says the Flash? Do you think about
Flash
this fucking
Gordon, baby?
Cyber, shut the fuck up. PB.
I mean, if somebody... Wait, are you saying Flash or The Flash?
The Flash.
Oh, when I think of The Flash, it's either CW or Justice League Unlimited.
Ooh. I'll accept. Good pick. Who voiced that? We should look that up. I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea.
Isn't it Wally West in Justice League Unlimited?
Correct.
Yeah.
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 Because currently in the comic timeline, Barry Allen was presumed dead.
Well, let's hope Ezra Miller will one day be
out of existence.
Well, I'm hoping he'll be presumed dead. Whoops, too soon. Anyways, actor Ezra Miller, who stars in the upcoming DC film, hopefully not for long, The Flash, was arrested on Tuesday on the island of Hawaii for the second time this year. And they're really being generous because they gave this motherfucker this year. Okay, I'm already Already started. No, it's more like this fucking week. This fucking little psychotic fuck has been assaulting women. He was caught on camera choking a fucking woman, okay? And now he's arrested for the second time. WB, when the fuck you were quick to get rid of Johnny Depp for alleged abuse, but this motherfucker has assaulted people recently, and he's still in the upcoming flat. DC, my name is fucking General Zod, okay? I fucking
No, that's
love
not what the
DC.
channel says. It still says Mr. Zod right there.
Shut the fuck up! I love DC with all of my heart and soul. But WB, what the fuck? First you have Amber Cunt, the biggest fucking heinous bitch probably in existence right now.
I still want to
Just
see her
for-
head chopped off in Flashpoint. Come on, give it to me. I need that scene.
just still in fucking Aquaman. You still have Amber fucking Heard. And then you have this motherfucking terrible fucking actor, arguably the worst fucking Flash. And for some fucking reason, you decide it's a great idea to keep this narcissistic, abusive piece of shit on your fucking movies. And not only that, but in fucking Fantastic Beasts too. So you thought to yourself, we're not happy just fucking up one movie. No, let's fuck up the magical world of wizardry. Thank you. 2 things for my childhood, WB. 2 fucking things for my childhood. You have officially fucking ruined. You fucking taking Flash and you fucked him over super speed.
Zod, fuck your childhood. No one cares.
You fucked up my childhood, okay, twice. You fucked the Flash, and you fucked the Wizarding World. Okay, WB? What else? How else would you like to fuck me? Would you like me to make it easier? Do you want me to just bend over so you can ram me with the big fucking WB 12-inch cock?
Yes.
Because that's what's happening right now.
Yes, fucking. Yeah, I want to see that.
They're fucking all 12 inches. Right in the butthole. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, will that be on Pornhub when they do that?
Hold on. Where'd it go? Come back here. I didn't know you were going to finish talking. I was trying to get that one up before the rant was done.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see that though. Will it be on Pornhub when they fuck you?
Probably. It'll be DC fan fucked by WB, and it'll just be the WB
It better be
logo.
the top result.
Hello, Astrid.
Hello. Welcome to WB violating me.
I'm curious if WB is another guy or if WB is a woman with a strap on.
You know what? It doesn't matter at this point. I'm like that abused fan that just keeps on saying, one day it'll get better. They're trying. I fucking defend this
Zod,
company.
yeah, you're in that state of denial that I was in with
Welcome,
Halo
Johnny.
for the longest point of time.
I'm like that person who's like, they can change. They can get better. You know, they fucking slap me around. I'm like, no, they're really a good person. They're okay deep inside.
You're
No,
in
they're
an
not.
abusive relationship, Zod.
I need fucking help because Miller, 29, was arrested for second-degree assault at around 1:30 a.m. on Tuesday following an incident at a private residence in the district of Puna?
Yeah.
Near the town of...
Can you zoom in a hair? I can't quite make out the words and keep it on small screen so I can see the chat.
So this dude's almost 30? I didn't even know that. It just makes this even more ridiculous.
Yeah, 30 years old assaulting people. So, I don't even know that name. Paha? According to Hawaii Police Department. During the course of the investigation...
Or Pahoa. That sounds better.
During the course of the investigation, police determined that the individual later identified as Ezra Miller became irate after being asked to leave and reportedly threw a chair, striking a 26-year-old female on the forehead, resulting in an approximate half-inch cut. Jesus Christ. According to the news release. Wow. I don't have words.
Threw it at her in a flash.
The woman injured refused treatment, according to the police. Last month, Miller, who previously appeared on The Flash in multiple DC films, was arrested in Hawaii, and charged with disorderly conduct and harassment after an incident at a bar, according to police. Police say Miller has been released from jail pending further investigation. The Flash is currently slated for a summer 2023 release. I have no words.
This movie might burn just because of him.
I really have no words for the fucking decision making of the WB. Like, I don't understand. Maybe
the devil requires very specific submissions. So there are certain people they can let go because they're like, okay, the devil didn't care about this one, but he cared about this one. Will not fire this person.
Zod, you make a good point. Why hasn't he been taken off the movie yet? That's the question. You know what astonishes me, PV? Johnny Depp, they whispered that he might allegedly have abused Amber Heard, right? And there's no fucking solid evidence. And according to how the court case is going, it is not looking good.
The worst that it would be is it would be either like mental or emotional abuse. He never did anything physical to her. That's quite obvious. But
yes,
even if that's the case, she's a psychopath.
She is. She is clearly out of her fucking mind. Okay, so, but this motherfucker who threw a chair at a 26-year-old woman who was going about her business, probably not even fucking bothering anyone, got a fucking laceration across her forehead. And they have yet to announce that they're doing anything to this motherfucker. Why? Can anybody on the panel give me some fucking logic? Why?
I can tell you why he's mentally deranged.
Well, like, why? Why is he still working? Why is this motherfucker still in Hollywood? He's clearly fucking sick.
What do you mean by clearly sick?
I
mean, there's a fucking screw loose or 2 or 10.
Yeah, James, he's saying that he broke into someone's room too. That's a great fucking point.
Yeah,
choked a pregnant woman, attacked a woman in a bar, threw a chair at a woman, broke into someone's house. Well, why are the victims there women?
They're all women.
Sounds like he's got a problem with women.
Are they just not doing it because he's not in a relationship with them, or I can't twist my hands around. I need to smack some fucking executive.
Fucking hilarious.
But PB, you know what's hilarious about Husky's point is he's absolutely right. This bullshit we've been living through for the past 10 years now. #BelieveAllWomen. Okay, there has been several fucking women. Which we have evidence for, police records for. He assaulted these women.
I mean, this is more in the open than it was for Cosby.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, these cases are straightforward. I don't understand.
There isn't even doubt
from the first one. And then what was the one like last year? Sometime he did it too. When he choked that lady.
Yeah, he choked she was pregnant. A fucking pregnant woman. We covered all of
Easy
this.
Target. She ain't gonna run away. You ain't even gotta go over there in a flash.
How many of these fucking stories have we covered? And we sit here asking the same question. What happened to #BelieveAllWomen these are clearly victims. What? So they don't count because, like Cyber said, they weren't in a relationship with him. Hollywood, please explain your rules because I'm fucking confused. I don't understand what your game is here. You're playing some fucking 3D chess, and I can't follow your fucking moves. Janie Davis says, at Mr. Zod's Fandom Zone, after the JD backlash has taught Hollywood the wrong lesson. It's like they think it takes court order to fire people.
But here's the fun part. We didn't know much about the Johnny Depp investigation when it first came out all those years ago. This is clear, solid evidence. This is about as obvious as Alec Baldwin shooting someone.
Like, yeah, you don't have to make giant fucking deductions here. This isn't like we're taking like leaps.
Why, when somebody sends you a message on YouTube in the live stream like this, do you feel compelled to read your entire channel name? Because the only reason it says the channel name is so that it lights up in orange for you. That's it.
Because I'm narcissistic.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Fair play.
I mean, hi, I'm Zod. Why is Ezra Miller not in jail? That is a good question, Astrid. Your guess is as good as mine.
White privilege. Johnny
I don't know. Believe all women?
Johnny Depp's not in jail. Think of the ridiculous stuff that he was accused of doing.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's taken it to court and have to defend himself, yet we have clear proof, evidence, fucking arrest records, and this motherfucking clown is still free. I do not understand what the fucking end game of this Me Too movement is. Like, were they asleep on this?
You gotta give him points for being the fastest Flash to 2 arrests.
I mean, yeah, didn't we cover last week was when he broke into somebody's house, and this week he fucking throws a chair at someone? Like, this is the fastest fucking turnaround I've ever seen. And when he broke in, WB called in an emergency meeting. They fired a bunch of people, but they fucking kept him on. And Amber Heard. I don't understand. Do they want to fail? Is that it? Do they? Is it because they have DC and I'm a DC fan and they like seeing me in an emotionally depressed state? Is that what it is, PB? Are they fucking watching my channel right now? Are they fucking watching me and they see a fucking broken man? Okay, hold on. They see this broken face and they go, this guy loves DC. So let's see how much we can fuck him over. Let's just fucking bend him over a table and see how much of this 12-inch fucking WB cock he can take before he fucking mentally breaks. I think that's what it is. I think, honestly, the comics weren't fucked enough with all these weirdo fucking SJW assholes writing. No. Now the execs of Warner Bros. Have to just bend me over a fucking table and ram a black 12-inch cock right in my fucking asshole. That's what it is.
Why do you have some weird fascination with the color of it?
No, let's not fucking turn this.
No. This is a good question. Why do you have a perception with the color, size, and shape of this?
Like, what the hell, guy?
I'm just painting a picture for the audience. I'm painting a
fantasy,
a vivid picture.
Explain.
I'm painting a picture of the 12. No, Chillmonger.
Is that what bitchy pegs you with?
No comment. Chillmonger. This is not an SJW rant. Okay, I want to make this very fucking clear, just so we understand. This is not an SJW rant because SJWs aren't even this fucking stupid. This is a corporate decision-making rant.
Hold on. No, whoa. It's not a SJW rant because you don't spell SJW ZOD.
Yes. No. This is a corporate level decision. This is making decisions on every fucking fundamental level. and it being the wrong fucking choice. Like on every level as a corporation you can make, they have made the absolute positive wrong decision, right from trying to compete with Marvel and do their fucking Justice League movie in a rush, all the way up to having
like
two
Rush.
fucking
Rush is good. Rush is
they,
good.
they did in the Flash, okay, and then hiring the wrong. Did nobody vet these people? Did nobody see the other fucking reports on set and go, these two people have an history, an obvious fucking history of doing stupid fucking shit on set. So maybe
I'm sorry
they
to say,
shouldn't be
stop
hired.
saying fuck all these companies because you're obviously painting this whatever disturbing picture Zod has as dark
You're so
fantasy
upset with
WB.
WB. You've paid 6 months in advance for your HBO Max.
I mean, that isn't the fucking point.
He's got to have all the Batman content on there. You know how much Batman content is on there? They got to change the name of HBO Max and just call it Batman Streaming or something. That's all I've been watching. It's just a bunch of Batman stuff. It's great.
It's Batman and Friends streaming.
Hashtag rant the fuck up Friday. I like that.
Speaking of which, you should rename the Justice League to that too. Batman.
I mean, at this point, Flash's greatest enemy is the fucking judicial system. Like,
yes, the racial injustice that like don't have a girlfriend that just had a black guy for a boyfriend. Racial injustice.
How about the injustice that this guy's a fucking idiot?
Which guy?
And still employed and still fucking hitting women with chairs.
And Justice has horrible voice acting in that movie.
Okay, let me pose this question. If you got the information saying that Ezra Miller has been fired, are you going to believe it? Or is this another James Gunn situation? Oh, look at this weird information we got from James Gunn. We're going to have to let you go, James. We're not really firing you. We just need you to go stand over there for a moment. This will blow over, and then people will be reminded through Disney Plus how much they like your work already, and then you can just carry on.
No, because
you mean when
likes
people are waiting for them to do
Miller.
with Gina?
Not one person. There is not one person, even watching that shitty fucking Justice League movie that nobody fucking likes, the Justice League as we call it. Okay, nobody fucking watches that movie and goes, you know what? That whole fucking movie sucks. But you know what popped for me? You know what was the defining acting moment? Was Ezra fucking Miller. No, everybody says Ezra fucking Miller was fucking annoying. Why the fuck is this guy the Flash? And that is definitely not Barry Allen. That's more Wally West. Why the fuck are you saying you're Barry Allen? You're clearly not fucking Barry Allen. Get this motherfucking clown out of this fucking role.
No,
at this point, I don't care who
Barry
it is.
Allen. He probably would fuck Barry
I don't
Allen,
care.
Though. He would fuck Barry Allen. He would fuck Barry Allen. Sure he would.
I mean, if we're talking CW Flash, maybe.
He would fuck anybody called Barry Allen.
You have some real dark fantasies.
He'd fuck anybody called Barry. He'd fuck anybody called Allen. So it doesn't really matter at that point. You combine it together and be like, I'll fuck you twice.
Chillbacker. He might be coming close
we got
to
another
comment of the night.
Miller time.
Nobody said it's Miller time. I fucking agree. Nobody has ever fucking highlighted that Ezra Miller was their defining reason for liking the fucking Justice League. Never.
Showmonger has received a cookie.
This one's for you, PB. Go ahead. Take it away.
PB, I suppose the other stroke wouldn't be good for Zod's channel. You're dirty. You're dirty. Where's right there?
Yes. Yes. You know what? Fuck it. Nicolas Cage, every fucking superhero movie.
What is next Flash? Like, I've heard of The Flash, and I've heard of Flash. I heard of Flash Gordon. What is next Flash?
I don't know.
There's so many Flashes. There's old Flash.
Old
Still
Flash,
has like a metal
new
helmet.
Flash.
Yeah.
I Flash, you Flash. You Flash.
Okay, so let's talk about something less aggravating.
I don't.
Oh my God! Highlight that thing.
Highlight.
Highlight Planet Q's Queen.
He has no idea where we're going because we're going to talk about something
I watched this the other
Zog,
day.
have you ever heard of a Batman Soul of the Dragon?
Yes, I watched that the other day. It has so much of the 70s spy movie stereotypes. It's kind of funny. I didn't know whether to take it seriously or not seriously because, the 70s tropes are always corny and funny when you see them.
You know what's not corny or funny?
No.
Christina Ricci.
That was horrible.
Yes, it was. Bad transition. But this picture is great. So anyways, I'm a huge simp for her. I'm not going to lie. So Christina Ricci has wrapped up as the Addams Family. I'm just going to say.
You're going to say, is there 2 reasons why you're a simp for her?
This is probably one of my favorite looks for Morticia. Bravo. I will be watching this. I do not care about the quality.
I still don't know.
Don't forget your lotion.
Hold on. I still don't know what Next Flash is.
The next Lemon Pie clarified that the next Flash movie.
No, it doesn't say the. It says Next Flash movie. What is Next Flash? The movie.
Oh my God, you're overcomplicating it. Just think like me.
Nobody could possibly do that after even being lobotomized.
Fair point. So I have to say, I totally agree with this point. I really fucking love this, that this is like a connected universe, which PB is all about connected universes. If you guys don't know, Christina Ricci was in the Tim Burton's Addams Family, but as Wednesday when she was a kid, and now she has taken the role of Morticia. This is fucking spectacular. I am super fucking excited for this, and I will be watching and reviewing this when it comes out, because yes. Okay, so Netflix upcoming Wednesday is a Netflix's upcoming Wednesday is a product of Tim Burton, which already makes things really special. Yes.
This won't save Netflix.
Oh, fuck you, ads. Really? I don't care about what you're offering for a younger you. Okay?
Stop saying fuck you with all this stuff, and I want the chat to stop saying fuck X, Y, and Z, because you're and oh, there's some picture inside it. You're paying that picture. I don't know where you got it from, because he still didn't tell us why. Right, PB?
Of course not.
So, Netflix upcoming Wednesday is a product of Tim Burton, which already makes things special. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop skipping around.
You have arrow buttons and they do.
No, it just jumps because of these fucking ads. Fuck you, horror. Anyways, which already makes
arrows work
really special. Added to that, Christina Ricci was added to the cast alongside Jenny Ortega. If you guys don't know, Scream is probably going to make my top 10 movies of this year, and Jenny Ortega is one of the main characters. So there's a very winning list right here. Jenny Ortega, who plays Wednesday Addams in the series. It appears that today Ricci wrapped up production on the series, and that means
from that picture it looked like she was unwrapped at the production.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Swing.
Ricci's role in the
series, but these are facts.
Ricci's role in the series hasn't been fully revealed, but I'm really hoping it's Morticia. I think it's somebody else, though. It has been said that her role is a substantial one, though. So it's not going to be some cheap cameo by any means. How great would it be if Ricci is Ortega's future self? I mean, either it's going to be that or Ricci needs to play a villain. Give us something good, Tim Burton. Yes. The Addams Family spinoff stars Catherine Zeta-Jones and Luis Gomez in the roles of Morticia and Gomez. It will be great to see that combo alone. we're also hoping the spinoff eventually leads us back to a full Addams Family movie with this cast. Fingers crossed. The synopsis for Burton's Wednesday goes like this. Wednesday attempts to master her emergent psychic ability to thwart the monstrous killing spree that has terrorized the local town and solve supernatural mystery that embodied her parents 25 years ago, all while navigating her new, very tangled relationship at Nevermore. We'll keep you posted on all things Wednesday when we get more info. Yes. So, super fucking excited. Had to bring it up because I'm a big fan of the Addams Family. Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia? Fuck yeah. I will see Catherine Zeta-Jones in anything. She doesn't even need speaking lines.
Shocker. I would have never guessed that about you.
Oh, PB. Like, you don't see that and go, yeah, I'm interested.
I mean, I haven't seen her in a while, but the last time that I've seen her, yeah, like I'll broaden my horizons.
Like,
Stupid.
I am really.
She's hotter than Christina Ricci, I bet.
And Kiefer, you are right. Says Jenny Ortega is a good actress. Yes. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out X. I did a joint review with Killjoy Jake. And X, there's a scene that scarred me with two old people. It's very.
Oh, well, then I'm not watching that because that's definitely old people sex.
I'm not going to say, but I will say you should watch it.
No.
Watch it.
Oh, fuck off. You finish Dumb and Dumber 2, and then we'll talk.
Ooh, touche.
Yeah.
I can't even accept that challenge. I watched it halfway and said, nope, I'm out.
I got through the end, man.
Oh, you brave soul. I got halfway in and I said, no, fuck, I can't fucking do it.
Here, you want to hear the thing? They find out the girl isn't either of their daughter.
She was
their friend that was introduced in a flashback.
Yes, back then.
Planet Q's Queen says she was great in the Titanic 1996 miniseries.
Okay, so good. I was going to say, you don't have to read your fucking name.
At Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone. So,
hit like if you're loving the stream and his terrible self-promotion of saying his name even when he knows he doesn't need to. And then share it with all of your enemies because I'm sure that they'll love it too. Don't you want to torture them the way that you're tortured on every Friday night / Saturday morning / Saturday afternoon if you're in the future?
So, in all seriousness, PB, I don't know if you've ever seen the original Addams Family, but does anything like that
like the
interest
original
you?
black and white Addams Family?
No,
seriousness.
I call it original because it was in the fucking 90s and it was the best adaptation.
No, the original one is in black and white.
Yes, the very original one is in black and white. I know, but it's a good fucking remake by Tim Burton. Let's be real, okay? Rob Zombie is doing the monsters. I can't even imagine what that remake is going to be like. I will watch it out of very morbid curiosity, but holy fuck. There's going to be some F-bombs. Sharon Moon Zombie's probably going to be in it. And there's probably going to be nudity and grotesque gore in the monsters. So who the fuck knows? He said he's going in a different direction.
It's going to be
Gore-tastic.
Gore-tastic?
Yeah, Gore-tastic.
It's a thing. It's not.
Hey, it is an original if it was made back in the fucking 90s, which is years ago now. Okay? It's getting to the original status.
The 90s one is the one with Johnny Depp in it, right?
Hello, Laura.
No, it had the dude who died from cancer. That was like one of his last
Hello,
movies.
Laura.
Uh, Raul. I forget his last name, but he was a great fucking actor. He was the only good part of Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme. He played Bison.
No, Christopher Lloyd. He was the one guy in that movie, wasn't he?
Yeah, he played Fester.
Okay.
Fester Addams.
Fester.
So I mean, yeah, it had a pretty good cast. So
Let's see. What's this cast? Let's see the cast.
yes, thank you. Raul Julia, aka General M. Bison. Yes, the only good part of that movie. Street Fighter was fucking terrible. I love Jean-Claude Van Damme, but that was a fucking terrible movie, and he was god awful in it. But I fucking love it.
Did you get
like,
Van Dammed?
Like it was bad. It was
I want
so bad.
the ad campaign to come back with Tostitos. That was a funny ad campaign.
I'll give you original movie because the black and white one was a series. Thank you. It was technically the first movie.
Oh no, I can't say it's him because sometimes they do the stupid thing where they mesh like everything of all these cast characters.
Hey, PB Kiefer says
PB looks like he's asleep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why?
Okay, because I looked up the cast listing of this one, Zod, of the 90s one, and he just listen to this. So here's Raul, where you were right. Gomez Addams. Got one guy in the middle, and then it says Oscar Isaac as Gomez Addams. I'm like, something's wrong here. I think they combined some
keep moving my
castings.
head. Does it seem like I'm awake then if I just keep moving my head around?
You're kind of making it dizzy.
And then I scroll down a bit more and I find Snoop Dogg.
The day the Street Fighter the movie was released was the worst day of your life. But for me, it was a Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was like, I was like, oh, the first video game adaptation they're gonna get right. How could they possibly fuck it up with two great actors, right? Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's an action movie. It's a fighting game. They did Mortal Kombat before that. Did a pretty good job. They can't possibly fuck up Street Fighter. Oh boy. To this day, I look at a video game movie and I go, Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, how could they possibly fuck up Uncharted?
Then you go and look at the Sonic movies and you're like, hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, like or hold on, what was the other one? Michael Fassbender?
Magneto?
Creed? Michael Fassbender in Assassin's Creed? How could they possibly fuck that up? He won an Oscar.
What do you mean? How could they fuck that? They can fuck anything up nowadays. They're good at it. One of their special skills, guy.
Like, I really think Hollywood has a unique skill for fucking up video game adaptations. And they're so fucking easy. It's like the work is done for you. The story is already written. Like, all you have to do is just take the NPC and translate that to a fucking living, breathing person, find someone who kind of looks and talks like them, and bam, the fucking story is done for you.
Aren't those Resident Evil movies also kind of shit, but they made like a crap ton of them?
Oh my god. Paul W. Anderson is a special.
Only kind of shit.
Like, don't get me wrong though. I will always love watching Mila Jovovich. I don't care how fucking shit the movie is. Mila Jovovich.
You know what name he's saying right now? Is he trying to say Mila Djokovic?
Jovovich. Get some culture.
No idea who you're talking about. It's not a real name.
That's her name. You're not saying it the right way, okay? And it's quite fucking offensive. Okay, get cultured.
No.
I keep saying a Crash film could work. The thing about Crash is his locations are realistic and exotic. You don't need background CGI like Sonic Checkered Worlds and Mario's Mushroom Worlds. Don't fuck it up, Kiefer. Don't fuck it up. Don't you worry. They will finally.
Yeah, they'll fuck it up
way to
because they'll
fuck
make
that up.
Crash talk.
Yes, as soon as Crash talks, you're gonna be like,
It'll be like
"Holy fucking shit."
everyone's like, "Hello, oh, this looks good visually," and then he has his helmet off constantly.
Lemon pie's on fire.
I
Says
haven't even watched
Mila,
that thing.
whatever,
It just looks
Vidge.
disappointing.
Lemon pie is just on fire tonight. I don't think anyone's gonna dethrone
What
lemon
happens?
pie.
What happens when lemon pie is on fire?
We have a fucking
You melt the meringue.
ooh.
Ooh, proper will be here in 30. Let's hope we're still on because we only got one article less, unless you want to do that other article I sent a few days ago.
No, absolutely not. So
Fuck you, man. PB, can we do that one on your stream because you're cooler?
Probably.
Yay.
no, I'm gonna be talking about PB's favorite thing because he's a big shill for them. So everybody, get ready for some shilling. We're gonna talk about Marvel, and apparently,
I'm not a Marvel shill.
totally a Marvel shill. Anyways, Marvel
Oh, they're finally
reportedly
making a
cast
Halloween special.
a major superhero in an MCU Halloween special.
They're
How do
finally,
you feel about this,
doing that?
PB?
I mean,
Marvel did what?
Marvel, they're hosting a Halloween special, and they just got a major person to do this.
man, I like their
Awesome.
Christmas special, Iron Man 3 and Hawkeye.
I was just watching that today. I sent PB a text saying I was watching the greatest Christmas movie of all time.
That's right.
The MCU has recently begun to put an increasing push on the supernatural side of Marvel. Moon Knight first opened the doors to a new branch that will soon be further explored in Blade and the Werewolf by Night
got
Halloween
Wesley Snipes.
special
They
on
got
Disney
Wesley
Plus.
Snipes.
Shut up,
Right?
Justin.
They got
Drive
Wesley
faster.
Snipes,
Get
right?
off your phone and drive faster.
No, Mahershala Ali is going to be doing Blade, the latter of which,
Oh,
despite currently filming, has yet to receive an official announcement. The Halloween holiday special may be the worst kept secret in the MCU at the moment, as reputable outlets have revealed casting, filming details, and a 2022 release date. Still, Marvel Studios has yet properly announced the project. Werewolf by Night will star Latin actor Gail Gracie Bernal. Who the fuck is that? How
who
is
cares?
this a
That's
big
not the
star?
key character. That's not the key character. Keep going.
I guess
Let's
that's
see who the key
her.
character.
I don't know who
No,
the
it
fuck
said
that is.
guy. It says
In-
Latino.
No, in the titular role, which is reportedly the original Jack Russell iteration of the character. Russell's werewolf origins stem from the curse that originated from the Darkhold, a magical book
A Darkhold. Yes.
integral to the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
So you need to watch the Multiverse of Madness before watching that. But before you watch the Multiverse of Madness, you need to watch Spider-Man No Way Home. But before you
Bernal,
watch that, okay, we're going to get into
who
that.
will be the MCU's second Latin star after Isaac Oscar's Moon
Did
Knight.
you just say Latin?
Yeah, he
Like
keeps
Aladdin?
forgetting the O. He keeps forgetting the O. It says Latino.
O's don't exist.
They do.
Will be
This is
joined by
Latino.
actress
No.
Laura
Don't
O'Donnell.
let. No, O's don't exist in his reality, which is disturbing for Bitchy Unicorn and all of the ladies that didn't come before her.
This better be listening. This better be leading up to Nick Cage reprising his role as
That was a quality
Ghost
fucking
Rider.
sex joke, and I'm glad that you were all here to enjoy it. You're welcome.
who was previously reported to be playing Nina Price, better known as Vampire by Night. But a new report indicates Donnelly will instead play a far more important Marvel hero in the MCU.
Madam Web.
No, she's going to be the werewolf, I guess. According to the Cosmic Circus, the Nevers actress Laura Donnell will play monster hunter Elise Bloodstone, who's a pretty cool
so you were wrong.
In Marvel Studios' Werewolf by Night special on Disney Plus.
Seriously, is this leading to fucking Nick Cage is coming back as Ghost Rider? Because I will cream myself if that's the case.
Well, let me fucking finish. Deadline
it's not getting there. It's not getting there fast enough. This article is slow.
The news of Donald's casting, but speculated at the time that she would play Nina Price, better known as the Vampire by Night. But she's going to be this. Elisa, shit. So they're once again excluding redheads. Sorry, PB. No ginger love. They're not going to go with a ginger on this one. They're going with a Latino.
I mean, if they dye her hair red, you could still buy that.
The daughter of the Ulysses Bloodstone, Elsa, like her father, is a monster hunter in the Marvel Universe who often compared to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Bullshit! Don't ever fucking compare anybody. Okay. Anyways, her power...
Bullshit! I'm gonna go on a rant again. I didn't have enough tonight. Oh, damn it.
You stole mine.
Her powers include superhuman strength.
At this point of the night, it's gonna be a direct rant.
Her powers include superhuman strength, speed, durability, endurance, healing, and immunity to vampire bites. So, Morbius, you're out of luck. Jared Leto will not be biting that.
Thank you, Justin.
Bloodstone marks the latest in a long line of supernatural Marvel heroes who have joined the MCU recently. Elisa, who often served as a member of the Midnight Suns, which I really am looking forward to that game. A supernatural team.
Come on, article. You're not saying the key character. Come on, who's the key character? It better be
a supernatural team that Marvel Studios appears to be preparing to introduce in the near future, with characters like Blade, Moon Knight being other common members. Elsa Bloodstone being a famous monster hunter, she could play an antagonist role in Werewolf by Night as she hunts down the titular monster. But the Disney Plus special probably won't be the last time fans see Donnelly in the MCU. She may make an appearance in other future supernatural projects such as Blade and Midnight Suns. Werewolf by Night is expected to premiere on Disney Plus this Halloween, although Marvel Studios has yet to officially announce the holiday special, which is currently filming. So, PB, what do you feel about?
Oh, there's no Nick Cage in the
holiday special, man. I want to see a holiday special. They need to make something.
What if it's like the Star Wars holiday special?
What do you mean the Star Wars holiday special? The Star Wars holiday special is not a real thing.
It totally exists. It's just
folk. That's from a Mandela.
It totally exists. Like, remember how good it was? George loved it.
If people can say that everything that Disney made doesn't fucking exist, I can say that didn't fucking. George said it didn't fucking exist. He's like, no, man, you burn that. That's not real. we don't need that. This
article was fucking clickbait.
And he clicked it, and it baited him. PB does not feel. Thank you, Laura. Thank you.
They ain't no major superhero.
I've been practicing.
Out of all the people in that list, the major superhero was fucking Blade.
Like, why wouldn't you?
It was like, maybe they're gonna have Ghost Riders
because you never know who's gonna show. Yeah, what if fucking Nicolas Cage shows up?
Dude, if Nicolas Cage okay, let me tell you something right now. PB got me going now. If Nicolas Cage shows up, if Nicolas
No,
Cage shows
no,
up
no, 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 no. I'm
and
saying
reveals he's Ghost Rider at the end of this fucking this special will be a fucking 20. Fuck a 1 out of 10. This motherfucking special, I will be
It
like
could be horribly
everybody.
written and everything, but if he shows up, it might
Yeah.
get 20.
You don't need a story. You just have him show up, turn his fucking head on fire, and life is good.
Yeah. If they were like, hey,
So if he managed to appear in Multiverse of Madness, would that make that a 22?
oh, if he appears in Multiverse of Madness, and let me tell you, his new movie is getting quite a bit of good scores. So fucking Marvel. Nick Cage is hot. Nick Cage is on fucking fire this year and next
And
last
keep
year.
him on fire by having him as Ghost Rider, because I fucking thought that's what that article was going to be about, but it was someone I couldn't give a shit about. They even sidelined Blade, who I think is a more important character because Blade's cooler.
Okay,
Like
so
fucking
here
vampire
is an interesting
daywalker,
thing.
you know?
Who here thinks they're going to make Blade R-rated? Because the
they
original
better.
Blade was
They
an
better.
R-rated Blade.
They have
No.
to. You gotta show the vampires with the blood and shit, and him slicing them open, all the blood going everywhere. It just doesn't work.
Do you think that if they went PG-13 Blade, would any of you guys? I'll tell you right now,
No,
I
because there
wouldn't
wouldn't be blood.
interested in
No,
seeing
there
it.
would be
It's
no
gonna
blood.
Rough.
It'd be really
It's gonna
hard
be
because there'd
rough.
be no
Like, I
blood.
don't know. What did they show the blood in? What did they show the blood in? They show all kinds of blood in Moon Knight, but you don't like see the blood actively arrive. That's
You
weird.
don't see people in a nightclub dancing in blood.
I mean, let's be
Yeah, but you
real.
could do that.
Like when you look at old Marvel movies, right? Not all of them were that great, but they did have some successes. One was Spider-Man, and the other one was the Blade franchise. Some people consider Blade 2
Oh, you forgot
a
about
great
the X-Men.
horror movies. Like Blade 2 was considered one of the best horror movies just because of how the fucking vampires looked and the scenes where they were like running down and fucking people up. And remember, they had the things in their mouth.
Oh
that
yeah,
kinda
those
looked
weird
like,
mutated guys.
yeah, like I don't see how you do that character and not have it right. And Michelle Ali is a great actor.
Mahershala.
Mahershala. Yes, I've been drinking.
What the fuck did he even say, Husky? I can't even repeat it. That was like a total Bidenism. Mahershala.
Yes. He's a great actor. And I think they'd be doing him a disservice by making him do a
he's so
watered
fucking
down,
great, you can't even say his name. Anyway.
by doing a watered down Blade. Like, did you guys? I don't know if any of you guys seen it. And PB, you should be fucking watching them because now you
I
being
should
an
be
MCU
watching
show,
Mahershala.
yeah. Now that you're,
you need blood. I'm still thinking. No, you need
Marshall.
blood.
That's what
in
he
a
said. He
Blade
said
movie.
Marshall. What
fuck
the
you,
fuck?
Popper. You don't get to say shit unless you're on. Hey, Keely, what's
Even
up?
the second movie had a
Hey,
pool of
Keely.
blood.
Like, even the third movie, which was arguably really shitty, was great.
I
too.
haven't seen that one. The third one.
Oh, it was like Ryan Reynolds and
Oh, so my younger brother
Wesley
is like,
Snipes
keeps
hold
seeing
up
him
that
in like
movie.
the poster stuff. He's like, Ryan Reynolds in this? That means he's played like 2 characters in a Marvel movie, which is that guy and then Deadpool.
Yeah, and let's be real, the first time he tried his hand at a superhero did not go well. Thank goodness he doesn't have a Jared Leto streak, and they finally found a character that fits him because holy fucking shit, Green Lantern's a fucking terrible movie. Like, that is probably just not a bad superhero movie. That's probably just a fucking bad movie in general. How the fuck do you have Tim Robbins, a fucking great actor, in the worst movie of all time?
They
That
had
movie,
potential for that movie.
that movie was so fucking bad that people
Wait, which
actively
movie?
try to
Which
forget they
movie?
were in it.
Which movie?
Green Lantern.
Dude,
Green
they even
Lantern
had
ain't that
Tamara
bad.
Morrison.
Are you kidding? Green Lantern's a fucking
It
terrible
wasn't
movie.
that bad. Did you watch the director's cut?
Fucking director's cut.
Of course I
Regular
No,
did.
you
cut,
gotta watch the
they're
director's
all
cut. You
fucking
watch that
bad.
shitty Snyder's cut. You can watch the director's cut of Green Lantern. It actually
I
adds
don't.
a bit more which makes no sense why they took it out in the theatrical cut.
Because
the anus faces.
money.
Money.
Because we can give Zack Snyder 4 hours, but movies that should have more to them, they're like, oh no, fuck that, we're gonna cut it.
We're gonna cut it.
Justin, shut the fuck up unless you're going to be on the stream.
He said he'd be there 30 minutes some time ago. I don't remember how long ago now.
Green Lantern isn't that bad. Ryan bashed it for so long and only recently watched it and realized it's not that bad. We watched a different movie than
Also, Hal reminded me of Martin Riggs from Lethal Weapon.
No, I can't even keep that comment up. I love you, Mega Jetty, but no.
You could keep the comment up.
The Glare is here. What up, Glare? Everybody go check out the Glare channel.
Snyderverse needs... Oh, wait.
No, Green Lantern is shitty. I don't care what anybody says. It's a terrible fucking movie. Deadpool proved it when he saved the timeline.
Better than the Snyder cut.
You hush your fucking mouth.
No, I'm not.
You take that.
No, I will never take it back.
Snyder cut all day.
I can watch that movie start to finish. I can't fucking finish Snyder cut. It's fucking slow as hell. Fucking sucked ass.
Everything sucks about the Snyder cut. The only thing that's nice about it is that it's shiny. Except when it's shiny, you're still missing half of the fucking movie because he cut it off for no goddamn fucking reason.
Clearly, you guys don't respect artistic license and direction. So I can't talk.
Yeah, clearly you don't see the artistic direction of Green Lantern.
There is no fucking artistic direction in Green Lantern. It's fucking terrible. Are you shitting me? What is the fucking artistic direction?
It's terrible. Just terrible.
The fucking suits are pretty, man. And they did a really good job on animating the constructs from the rings. Come on.
I'm not going to do this. I'm not going into a debate about fucking Green Lantern. I have given that movie more time than the audience gave that movie.
But yeah, that's pretty spot on casting, you know.
The worst part about the Snyder cut is the Green Lantern.
It says green light, you dumbass.
I'm sorry. I meant the green light. Sorry. My bad. Slip up.
It was your fucking bad. You ruined it.
Yeah, because you know what the Green Lanterns did in the Snyder cut? The same thing they did in their own fucking movie. Absolutely not a fucking thing. They're fucking useless. They fucking make stuff with a stupid fucking ring. And if you fucking take it off, they fucking
man? Can't do absolutely not, you troll. What is up, Brett Cohen?
Do you wait? Hold on a second, PB. Can we get a rolling?
He trolled. I said he just trolled. I said he just fucking trolled us. I was like, that's horseshit. That is horseshit.
It's like
he doesn't believe that. He doesn't believe it.
No, definitely not. Okay, he's just baiting me. He's just baiting me. I know he's just trying to bait me into get going into a rant. Justin, good job. It's not gonna fucking work.
You know.
Fuck you.
I'm thinking. You know what that last article reminded me of? It reminded me of that one article when it says it got rid of the Mandalorian person wasn't going to return to the Mandalorian, and we thought it was I forget the actress name, the one who played Bo-Katan, because I had her in the thumbnail and everything. We scroll through, it was like, this fucking that other person no one gives a shit about. Yeah.
Hey, a lot of people care about Katie Sackhoff. Okay, Battlestar Galactica is a
that's the one we cared about. I'm saying that's the one we cared about. Who's the one who played Bo-Katan? It's the other whatever character no one gave a shit about.
We thought she was from WWE.
Right, you're talking about the one that was Sasha Banks.
Oh yeah, Sasha Banks.
We're like, we thought it was going to be Katie, and then it was like, Sasha Banks. No one gives a fucking shit. We're all worried about Katie not returning.
Look, Sasha Banks can't fucking act, in wrestling. So, I mean, her and fucking The Mandalorian is equally bad.
That's true.
I mean,
she doesn't
hot
do much
take,
in the
but-
show.
but she really didn't add anything extra.
Was she supposed to?
Yeah, if you're on a show, you should add something. She said her character is.
He was just supposed to fight Boba Fett in a fight that Boba Fett really didn't want to fight, and he was like, "Oh, whatever the fuck this is." Right?
Exactly.
I think
Yeah,
if people
exactly
get mad that
what
they're
you're
like,
supposed
"Oh,
to
they kicked Boba Fett's butt. He totally kicked their ass." I'm like, "Oh yeah," and Boba Fett was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking go ham on them," and he wasn't really fighting. He was like, "Oh, whatever the fuck this is, I don't give a shit."
Yeah, so like right now we're just gonna freestyle the rest of this. I had another article, but I really don't feel like
We're
doing
talking
it.
about that Batman series you've been watching, right?
Batman
What's that?
series.
Yeah, that
What
Batman,
Batman
that white
series?
Batman dude, you know, running around the streets.
Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you.
Oh, Batman.
Yeah,
Let's talk
Batman.
about Batman. I didn't know. I forgot about the new series. That's a good Batman series. I like it.
Glare,
people
let's be
love.
real. Black Mass was a great movie. Okay.
I think that's
Hey,
on HBO
Landon.
Max right now.
What do you mean? What do you mean Black Mass was a great movie? Hey, Landon. I can do it too. I can do the same thing you did. Say something fucking completely random. And then, hey, Landon.
No, because the Glare said, Cherry, what do you think of Black Mass? And we already know Black Mass is a great fucking movie.
What, that's
It's-
when he's whitey bulger?
Yeah, that was like, dude, where he strangled the shit out of that one girl. Like he thought, oh, he's gonna let her go, and then nope, he takes a fucking rope and strangles her, and then fucking shoots up.
You
I haven't
gotta
seen
tie
that
up-
movie,
You gotta
Jay.
tie up loose ends, man. You can't just leave them. Can't just leave
Yeah,
them
you
out
can't
there
leave
whoring
those loose
around.
ends.
That don't work.
Yes. Let's talk about that. Thank you, Rose. Rose, you are an angel sent from the heavens.
I don't give a shit.
Can we all agree the Chucky first season was fucking spectacular? They did no wrong. Fucking 10 out of 10. How do we feel about the season 2 announcement? What are some predictions? Do we want to see some more Jennifer Tilly?
More
Action.
Jennifer Tilly, that's all I care about.
BB's like, I don't give a
That's
fuck.
all I care about.
No, but I
Fuck
mean,
the doll. Get rid of the doll. Just more Jennifer
fuck
Tilly.
you. Fuck you. Are you no? Are you fucking? Then it's not Chucky. It's Jennifer.
Awesome. Jennifer's body it is.
No, because there's no fucking Megan Fox, and I'm sorry. I think Jennifer Tilly is hot, but I take Megan Fox over Jennifer Tilly.
I mean,
Sorry to
I
disappoint you.
might take Megan Fox over Jennifer Tilly. Megan Fox.
But we're in
is pretty
agreement. If
scary.
it was Jennifer's body with Megan Fox returning, we're all watching it.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, we're all there. Britt Cohen says, on a quick not, did you like Pig? Brett? Hold on.
Who are you talking to, Brett? Are you kidding me?
Brett Pig?
He put this
Pig is-
movie over No Way Home as his top movies.
This movie to me was far more brilliant than No Way Home. Pig is an original movie with a great fucking score, with peak Nicolas Cage acting. Pig is a brilliant masterpiece. I do not give a fuck about any other argument. It is Nicolas Cage at his finest. Why we have not knifed this man? Nicolas Cage is a treasure to the world. I often wake up, okay, and it's dark in here, so I can't show you my shrine to Nick Cage. But I wake up and I look at my shrine to Nick Cage and I go, Nick, this fucking world does not deserve the caliber acting that you bring to screen. I mean, I truly feel that this ungrateful Hollywood cesspool does not deserve half of the effort that Nick Cage puts into a movie. Good or bad, Nick Cage will give you memorable lines, okay? The Wicker Man, which is not a great movie, but nobody ever forgets the masterful line, "The bees, not the bees." Oh
I went to the
gosh.
bathroom. He's still going on about this?
For sure.
Husky. Nick Cage.
By the way, my opinion on the second season of Chucky is I don't give a shit.
Oh,
I mean, did you watch the first season?
Oh, because I don't give a shit.
he's shitless.
Anyways, Nicholas Cage.
Shitless. What
Oh.
about Nicolas Cage? Nick Cage was brilliant in
I
putting me to
better be
sleep.
Ghost Rider. We just wasted an article me thinking that was the big cast announcement. Fucking bullshit.
Let me just tell you. I am so
I'm
fucking
crying
excited
right now.
and I just want to keep this in mind. Not that this is a great metric to measure a movie on these days, but right now, Nick Cage's new movie is sitting at 100% fresh. Every review that I've said, this is quite possibly going to be Nick Cage's masterpiece. And spoiler alert, if this movie is even half as good as what I've heard,
Give Nick Cage the Oscar. I haven't even seen it. Just give him the Oscar.
I mean, okay, Glare, I can agree with you on that. Vampire Kiss is a brilliant film.
You're not going to agree with what I said? Just give him the Oscar now. I haven't seen the movie. Just give him the Oscar now.
I'm telling you right now, this movie might be Nick Cage's magnum opus. This movie might be the definitive Nick
opus.
This movie. Okay, just picture this, folks.
No.
It's Nick Cage. No, shh. It's Nick Cage playing Nick Cage, befriending Pedro Pascal, who's a mega Nick Cage fan. This movie can't fucking fail. I mean, honestly, if this movie doesn't make $1 billion, there's no fucking justice.
Who else was in that movie? What's the name of the movie again?
The unbearable weight of massive talent.
Okay,
I mean,
there we go. That's a long name.
The name says it all. Okay, like this movie.
Nick Cage, Pedro Pascal. Oh yeah, that's right. Neil Patrick Harris is in there too. That's the other name.
Fucking Tiffany Haddish is in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what people are going to the movie for. Are you fucking kidding me? What are you doing?
Like this movie is quite probably like, spoiler alert, this is probably going to be number 1 on my top 10 for this year. So don't be fucking
unless
surprised.
Ghost Rider appears on one of them. He might have a hard time if Ghost Rider appears in any Marvel content. And it's,
I mean, if Ghost Rider appears in the Multiverse of Madness, then it's going to be fucking close.
Like we already know which ones are going to be in Zod's top 10 when he goes over. It's going to be like, oh, I had such a hard time choosing these ones.
I mean, Nick Cage did a cameo that was Ghost Rider, and I lost my shit. But there's a movie about Nick Cage playing Nick Cage. So I don't know. Fuck it. But they're both number 1. We're tied for number 1. Look, Marvel. If you want to win me over for life, I will not care if you do the Marvels or Miss Marvel, which looks like the shittiest fucking Marvel show ever made. I won't care. If you put Nick Cage as Ghost Rider at the end of Doctor Strange, I will applaud.
Wait, does it have to be at the end? Can it be in the middle? Like it's a multiverse of madness.
Dude, just imagine if they're going like through the multiverse and you see Nick Cage's Ghost Rider somewhere. Like, how fucking crazy would that be? I'd be like, yeah, did you know Nick Cage named his son Kal-El?
Nope, can't say that I did.
Oh yeah. He named him
like Kal-El or Kal-El something.
No, like Kal-El, like the fucking Kryptonian spelling for Superman. That's what he named his son. How fucking, dude? I just think about it. Just think that is the luckiest fucking kid alive right now. His father is Nicolas Cage. Bam, done. Like, just imagine your dad is Nicolas Cage. Like, greatest life
Right.
ever. Greatest fucking life ever. Like, your dad is Nick Cage. Yes, age. The Claire said age cheated with Nick Cage. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be shocked. Then again, I do think Nick Cage has better standards. I mean, she was his co-star in Drive Angry. So
whoa, that's perfect for her.
I mean, and you know what's funny about that movie? Okay, I didn't want to bring it
so
up.
many movies with fucking great actors and nobody fucking ever remembers her. It's spectacular.
It is. But you know what's hilarious is that in that movie, she plays she's like a southern angry
So she just
person
plays
who,
herself?
yeah, basically.
Yeah,
She fucking abuses men.
Oh yeah, she's just playing herself. Oh my
Like,
god.
seriously, guys,
Amazing.
watch Drive
They
Angry.
say Nick Cage plays himself.
Amber Heard plays herself. It's just like, hey, Amber, you know how you were when we weren't shooting? We need you to do that now. We need you to bring that bitchy persona here. And she's like, oh, that's easy. I can do that.
Oh my god, what was that?
That was my, white girl accent. Anyways, the Glare says,
My
hey,
god, try again.
isn't
I
your
mean,
dad
don't try
always
again, but
isn't your dad always making shitty movies? Hey, Glare, you watch your fucking mouth. You watch your fucking mouth. Face Off reference.
keep my dad's name out your fucking mouth. That's a new reference.
So yeah, I really didn't have anywhere else to go. I was trying to buy time for Justin to get on here, but I'm starting to think that
Okay.
Justin is
He said he was
held
going
up
to
in
be here
traffic.
in one half of 1 hour. Like, you
And
can't
yet
buy enough
He
time
should-
for
he
him to
should
get
have
here for
floored
one
it.
segment? Are you kidding me?
He should have floored it.
the Glare says Nick Cage, great
He should
actor.
be here like
shit
any
movies.
second now. Like, it can't be too much longer. He said that at like 1:30 something.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Holy fuck, guy.
Man, you are
You have
horrible because
exactly
we already
10
passed
minutes,
the 30
Justin,
minute mark.
because I have to get up early to drop off my daughter
So
at
if this
her
is
grandmother's, and then I have to
2:16,
go onto a
52,
stream
3, 4,
with
5,
Chillmonger.
6. Fuck it. It's going to say when it says 2:17 and you're not on here, we're done.
So,
Right, if it's not, no, it's got to be before the 2:17.
okay, I'm gonna go
Before it.
do another bathroom break because alcohol sucks. You guys
What do
go
you
ahead and take
suck?
over the
Man,
show.
he
I
has
don't
such a
understand
tiny
what you
bladder
mean by
tonight.
alcohol sucks, guy. Why would you disparage alcohol? He completely fucking took himself off the screen now. Let's go bigger screen. Boom! Look at the zoom in factor. You can see me reflected, or you reflected, in my glasses. That's cool.
I had
like
to put
that.
this up.
I keep getting stop at lights. I keep getting stop at lights. Okay.
I mean, if
Justin,
he's not
stop
here,
for
I'm just going to
Taco
disappear for
Bell.
the streams then.
Nick Cage should press charges against his agent. Can you guys see my chats? Yes, I can. Jesus. Oh my god. Too zoomed in. Oh, I can zoom back. I'm sorry, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary stuff. What did I miss, Landon? What did I miss up here? Because could I see the chat? Maybe. Let me be your lawyer, Zod, and it's an automatic W. You're a lawyer too? That's amazing. You watch this stupid shit?
Stupid
Amber is an op. If I was John's lawyer, it would be over for Amber, trust me.
So,
why did you come back?
so
Yes,
just
he's
so you
dying.
know, Justin,
I figured.
being that I made that I watched Iron Man 3, this one's for you, Justin. In about 10 minutes, if I don't go see my lovely Pepper Potts, because I promised her that it wouldn't be a 3-hour stream because I got to get up early and I got to.
We're not doing 3 hours if he's here before 2:17 and then has to do
Exactly.
one segment, which is only going to be 4 fucking headlines. You're telling me that it's going to be anywhere close to a 3-hour stream? It's not going to be anywhere close to a 3. We're going to do one thing then we're gonna do all the outro bull crap. Except your outro could take half an hour, so maybe it is gonna be close to a 3-hour stream. But we'll still be able to keep it under because I'll be able to do my part short, and then Husky's gonna feel the pressure to not be like you, so he'll be able to keep his short because in only one way am I associated with General Zod, and we do a show together. Have you enjoyed the show, everybody? If you enjoyed the show, go ahead and show us that you enjoyed the show by hitting the thumb. It doesn't it doesn't matter. Just pick one of them. Pick one. Engagement.
Yeah, because being that YouTube didn't want my fucking feelings hurt, which I guess if I had any feelings, I would be complimented. They decided to get rid of the ability for other people to see the dislike. So go ahead and dislike the shit out of my videos. No one can see it. Joke's on you.
I miss that. I miss clicking PB Snyder videos and seeing how high the dislike ratio got.
I really do miss that. Like, them Snyder people really, and the comments, the fucking comments PB got were so fucking stupid. It was spectacular.
I was always overly positive in the comment section.
PB, didn't you get a comment about how you were stupid or something?
I got way more than one comment about how I was stupid. Didn't know what I was talking about. And I was like, you didn't listen to the video, did you?
Yeah, apparently.
If you listen to the video, everything I say in the video is unbelievably plain spoken. Like, I'm not in there using like fancy words so people don't know what the hell I'm talking about. When they're just talking normally, saying, well, I don't understand how could this be if people have been telling me for years that this is the truth? That doesn't make any sense. Like, if the Snyder Cut was done and people watched the Snyder Cut, why did they need $100 million to finish the Snyder Cut? They literally filmed scenes. How could the movie have been done if they had to film scenes for it? Like, there are very simple things about it that don't add up, and people are like, don't worry about it. Just enjoy it. I was like, I would love to enjoy Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the rest of the Justice League going against some epic super fucking villain, except this guy has to make the movie, and he don't know how to fucking handle superheroes for shit.
Mega Jetty One says, everyone has feelings, dude. Even you. If someone insulted your daughter, you'd be angry, and your feelings would be hurt. Actually,
what if it wasn't an insult? Like, it depends on what you consider an insult.
I get called stupid a lot. LOL. Like, I'm the best person alive when I agree to things, but
that's only when we're talking, though.
Yeah. Like, look, when
we're not talking, I usually lean more towards retarded instead of just calling you straight up.
Look, Mega Jetty, I don't get my feelings hurt. I just threaten people's life over innocuous things. Like, I'm more likely to threaten someone over fucking up a product that I like than I am for someone calling me stupid or disagreeing with my opinion. I don't give a fuck. Look, everybody tonight can go through my comments, go, Zod is fucking wrong. Alec Baldwin is the greatest individual. Ezra Miller's my Flash. And it'd be like, cool, you can have your opinion. It's fucking stupid, but you're entitled to your opinion, even though it's fucking moronic. And I think that you should have been swallowed at birth. I respect your opinion. I get upset. I never take things out of context. I have never on this channel made a fuck you video to people. I am perfectly calm and level-headed. I don't threaten anybody. I don't get angry. It's all good. I am zen.
You should get angry at me and PB when we start fighting with you.
Right?
I saw that anger face earlier in the night.
You get angry all the time. What are you talking about?
What are you talking? I am never. Name one time. And anybody in the comments, feel free to chime in. Name one time
me up earlier on my rant
about anything.
Captain Marvel?
Don't you fucking bring up that name.
Oh,
Don't you dare bring up that fucking name on this channel. No, that's different.
Have you ever seen somebody be like Brie Larson and then literally just bitch for 5 hours alone?
What? Still don't have a 5-hour video up on a rant about Captain Marvel, breaking
Holy
down
shit.
every single thing wrong with that movie, scene by scene. I have never done that. What are you talking about, people?
Guy has a literal fucking obsession. Like, come on now.
Zod's opinion is egregious, preposterous, outrageous. I mean,
Yes,
I
all of
accept
these
that.
things. All of these things.
I
For
mean,
sure.
come on. It's not like I threatened
Come
Sophie Turner's
on.
life.
Come on, man. Come
Come on.
on.
When have I ever
How would you
said
ever do that?
that Sophie Turner should fucking fall down a flight of stairs, hit everyone going down, break her fucking neck, and be a paraplegic for the rest of her life, then act in another fucking X-Men movie? I've never said that. And I didn't say fuck her. I'm not gonna say the other people because God, that was disastrous. Fucking Bagel Consortium confirmed. But hey, don't you dare, Planet Q Squid. Don't you dare ever bring up that fucking movie on this shit.
What movie? What movie here? What? Oh, the Majesty that is the blackest of Panthers.
And everybody's talking about, oh, we shouldn't recast Chadwick Boseman. Who the fuck are you gonna put as the Black Panther? Who?
A white
Fucking
guy?
Shuri? Fucking Shuri? We're gonna put Shuri as the next Black Panther? The most
I thought you
annoying...
were saying Sherry for a second there, and I was like, how did you consult the lovely Sherry to see if she wanted to be Black Panther? Because I'm sure that she would be down for it. The lovely Sherry could be Black Panther. Why not?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is the alternate universe T'Challa.
Did you see the video on her channel? She's a
real I did not. She has a video on her channel.
She got a video on her channel, man. She did an unboxing video.
Oh, I'll go check that out.
I may have watched. I mean, it's a short, so I may have watched it more than one time.
The sensational Sherry 2.
I saw that, Janie. I saw you say I wank Killmonger for King before you deleted it.
She said what?
She said, I wank Killmonger for King.
Ooh, we still have it in the special area.
And said, that was a terrible typo. No, I think that was a Freudian slip. Not gonna lie, Michael B. Jordan is a rather handsome fellow, but I don't wank him. I like his portrayal. I think logically he should be the next Black Panther. He already was, but Chadwick Boseman stole it over some bullshit, even though he knocked him off of a fucking waterfall, and we know he won the fucking fight. But whatever.
Hey. You're lucky because I looked up at the clock. I looked up at the clock after I heard the beep, and it said 2:17 on the nuts. You lucky fuck.
No, I'm just accurate.
No, you are lucky.
I got here a little bit earlier, but I decided to wait just a minute.
Okay, so I did want to get your very brief, and I stress very brief opinion.
No.
Because I know you did it on This Week in Bullshit, and I went on my rant about this already, but what do you think of the chairman of the board, Ezra Miller, and his ability to lead the future of the Flash?
This is not how you do the segment for Joe. I hate you.
Well, look, he really needs to just stop fucking up. Like that's basically it. Like, you can only give somebody so many chances, but I really think that this guy should, call up Robert Downey Jr. and have him give him advice because he really needs some. And
I think Ezra Miller personally needs to fall off a fucking cliff and die a horrendous death, but that's just me.
Yeah, dude, come on. Like, you would say the same thing about Robert Downey Jr. back in the day.
No, because Robert Downey Jr. has talent and is a decent person. Ezra Miller's a fucking terrible human being.
Or not, it's that they need help.
No. Robert Downey Jr. got himself help. Okay, Ezra Miller is a fucking psychopath. Justin, you can't justify him choking a pregnant woman.
I'm not.
He clearly, okay, he clearly has some kind of fucking thing with women. I don't know
Some
if he has,
kind of thing.
like, I don't know if he has some kind of abuse in his history, and if he does, that's fucking terrible. But that doesn't justify him throwing a fucking chair at a 26-year-old and splitting her fucking head open. I'm sorry. He is a fucking loose cannon, a terrible person. I think he's just shitty in general. And he needs
Loose
to be
cannon, then he would fit right in the Snyderverse.
or with Alec Baldwin, huh? Because Alec Baldwin is good at shooting those loose cannons.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, look, I don't think anybody here is making excuses for him or justifying what he's done, but
I did.
you
I
know-
made 3 excuses. I made no excuses. He's a
no, it's just one of those things where I'm like, the dude
Just
really
left.
needs to get help.
Yes. Have you ever seen the movie There's Something About
No.
Kevin? He plays a real life kid. This is a real life story where he trapped a bunch of people in an auditorium and shot them with a fucking bow and arrow.
Oh,
True
I
fucking
heard
story.
about that, but thank you
Yeah.
for spoiling the movie.
Ezra
I
Miller.
wanted to see it.
Ezra Miller plays this character, and you know why he plays that so accurate, Justin? Because he is a fucked individual himself, and I don't think it was a fucking leap for him to get into the mind of another fucked individual. Every picture I see, I go, you know what? If you just fucking told me there were 25 bodies underneath his fucking house, I would not be surprised whatsoever. The fact of the matter is, WB needs to fucking get rid of him. They got rid of somebody for lesser. So why the fuck is this person still on this movie?
For lesser? What the fuck is that for lesser?
They got rid of Johnny for being a victim, so
That's what I'm saying.
that's isn't that 3 strikes against Fantastic Beasts? J.K. Rowling and her comments pissing certain people off, Johnny Depp being unjustifiably fired, and then keeping Ezra Miller, making them hypocrites. And a bonus, the movies suck.
Oh my god, the movie's so fucking terrible. It is so
The new
fucking
one is?
terrible. Ugh.
Is it worse than the other two? Because the first
It
one was
makes
boring.
like when I saw this movie, I have to go back now and rewatch The Crimes of Grindelwald because I may have been too hard on that movie.
Oh man, yeah, you were too hard, dude. You were bitching about like this metal thing where like Grindelwald was like cutting open this animal, you know, fucking shit.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking
No,
about?
no, that's in the new
Metal.
Fantastic Beasts. I'm
It's
talking about The
metal.
Crimes of Grindelwald. I was so
Oh,
angry.
Rhymes one.
I bitched about it from my friend's
This
fucking room.
looks like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. Hilarious. It's funny shit, Karen.
Hi, honey. Why are you giving me an angry face? Maybe it's because I waited for this fuck and I told her I won't go 3 fucking hours. So we're going to go ahead, PB. Lead us into our next segment.
I mean, she can come in
Oh,
and
we're
snack Zod.
time
We
for.
won't care.
Shut up, Ligma balls. Anyway, it's time for your favorite segment of the night. Justin Proper returns from a week off, because I don't think we did last week, to do reacting to headlines.
All right, let's do it.
Zack Snyder's Justice League Oscar is an embarrassment to Hollywood.
Why? Wait, they won an
What a
Oscar?
reaction!
No, if you look that shit up, it's like so unclear. I don't fucking know.
I didn't even know they won anything. So good for you.
Good for ye.
I. What was
Alec,
it? What was
Alec
it for?
Baldwin, Alec Baldwin's lawyer says state's Rust shooting probe clears the actor.
Ha! Bullshit. He killed somebody. Doesn't clear him of anything. I'm sorry, Zod, but who is worse, Ezra Miller or Alec Baldwin? Don't say
Ezra Miller
cheating.
by a fucking lance.
I'm sorry.
well,
Did he kill somebody? I stand my ground here.
Are you
Fuck.
trying to say that you stand with Ezra Miller?
Ezra Miller didn't kill anybody. Alec Baldwin did. I'm sorry. I think that's worse.
Fuck.
And then blame the victim.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Baldwin's got this by a very narrow margin.
I don't
I
think
I mean,
it's
he
too
did
much of a
fucking
narrow
kill
margin,
somebody.
yeah.
Ezra
Oh,
Miller has-
he hit Helena Hutchins by a very narrow margin too. So, right on.
So I guess in the shittier person department, Baldwin wins. But to be fair, he had to kill somebody.
I mean, can't argue with that. Accident.
Ezra Miller, the Flash star, arrested for second-degree assault in Hawaii.
Again.
Yes again.
That
Yes again.
Oh, Ezra, you really need to stop going to bars, my friend.
no, he wasn't even at a bar.
What? He
He was
wasn't?
in their house, and he threw a chair.
Why are people still letting him stay at their houses? Why can't he? They know that he has this reputation. Why would you keep inviting him back?
No, we're not going to give him the they them title. I'm pretty sure he's not even a
Did I
fucking
flip that up?
demon.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to shit on you.
Oh, I love you too, sweetheart.
I'm making it quick.
Christina Ricci has wrapped production on Tim Burton's Addams Family.
Who?
Fucking Christina Ricci. Are you shitting me? Are you fucking kidding me? If you tell me, Justin, don't fucking say it. Don't you fucking say it. If you tell me you don't know who fucking Christina Ricci is, I will fucking give up even understanding humanity. I had to deal with a dumb fucking person on my patrol who was chasing pigeons in the fucking security car for a half hour. And then I have to come on this fucking show and hear you say some dumb shit like you don't know who fucking Christina Ricci is. Please, God, tell me you're... Please, Justin, I can't handle it. Tell me you're fucking joking. Please, Lord Jesus, I don't ask you for much. I don't fucking ask you for much in life, but please tell me this is a giant fucking troll because I can't mentally right now fucking handle this.
Should I know who she is? I've never heard of her.
Okay.
Is she like a new person? Also, it's
She
Tim
was
Burton. I don't give a
almost
shit.
nude.
I fucking hate you so much. I can't even.
Name
I
a
can't even
movie
right
that
now.
she's done
Like
that I've heard of.
he's
The
broke me,
Addams
folks.
Family.
What movie has she done?
The Addams Family.
Is that it?
She
No
did
wonder
fucking
I haven't heard of
Casper.
them.
She did the Addams Family.
Casper.
She did goddamn Beetlejuice. Are you fucking kidding me, Justin?
Oh, see, I don't like Tim Burton movies, so of course I didn't watch it.
Ah,
What?
me and Tim Burton movies are so.
I mean,
so-
I'll give Batman '89 a chance. I've kind of come around to that, but that's about it. I mean, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ruined Tim Burton for me. And all of those terrible stop motion animated films that just look like vomit on screen. Like, ew.
Okay, we're moving. We're moving.
I'm sorry, Coraline,
moving.
crap.
We're moving.
Nightmare
We're not
on Elm
moving at
Street.
all.
Wait, I mean Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's not
If he
happening.
directed Nightmare on Elm Street, I would have been impressed, but no. Nightmare Before
Oh, that
Christmas.
was Wes
One
Craven,
of the
wasn't
worst fucking movies I've ever.
Wesley Craven.
I couldn't get.
Oh my
past
god.
it.
Okay.
And it's a musical too. Double strike.
Justin, we are moving on because my fucking head is gonna explode right now. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite fucking Christmas/Halloween movies of all time. I will fucking end you. I will end you. Moving on to the next fucking hint.
it? Look at him get angry again.
Obviously, the Star Wars Holiday
Oh,
Special has
that-
more merit to it
Oh,
than that. Harrison Ford. Can you argue that?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison
Oh my God.
Ford. That alone makes it better. Everything with
Marvel
Harrison Ford is
reportedly casts major superhero in MCU Halloween special.
Which one?
You weren't here.
I don't even fucking remember. I'll tell you what, it wasn't Nick Cage's Ghost Rider.
And also, why are they making a Halloween special?
Yes. Because it's a holiday.
It also didn't
like,
focus on who they
What do
casted
they-
as Blade.
Oh, look,
They
all
just brushed over the fact of who was casted as Blade.
Well, all I ask is that Elizabeth Olsen dresses up in that devil costume again, and I will be happy. I will watch it. I will shill this special.
I mean, I can get behind that.
That's the one good thing about WandaVision. Elizabeth Olsen's face, her body, and costumes. Everything else, meh.
I mean, I partly agree. I'll have my review up tomorrow. I think the ending.
Now getting to your WandaVision review.
I'm doing a review of every MCU series leading to a ranking from worst to best MCU shows. And that's including the Netflix shows because now they're officially canon. So
yeah, and those ones are going to be at the top.
Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage, Iron Fist doesn't exist. The Defenders.
Oh, so that one's the one that's going to be at the bottom is the Iron Fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist. It's going to be a
ranking?
close one between Iron Fist and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They're both competing for the lowest. Loki is now looking at least to move up a couple of spots because Iron Fist and fucking Falcon and the Winter Soldier are fucking terrible shows.
Okay, so it's like a ranking then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an MCU ranking of all their series, and I'm gonna include Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Netflix originals because they're all Disney canon now. I'm gonna include the new shows, and spoiler alert: the Netflix shows are better. And if you haven't seen them,
said they're going to be at the top, aren't they?
Feel free to.
Most definitely.
If you'd like, I could take a crack at editing it if I have the
Yeah.
time. Actually, I won't have the time tomorrow.
It's going to be a while. By the time I'm done ranking every fucking MCU show, and then I'll probably have enough time to throw Moon Knight in there because they're almost done with that. So I'll probably have Moon Knight in there by the time I finish with fucking every MCU fucking series, including Netflix shows, which have 3 seasons, and I just got through fucking Daredevil season 1 again.
On an MCU ranking list, but you do you, man.
Weird.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna eventually do the MCU movies. That'll be fun. Spoiler alert: Eternals will be at the fucking bottom.
Yeah,
Worst fucking one.
Yeah, and if he made that list before Eternals came out, we know it would be Captain Marvel at the bottom.
Yeah, it would have been Captain Marvel, but now Captain Marvel is probably going to be a little bit higher up because they've had Eternals, and I think there was another movie I didn't fucking like. Shang-Chi, close to number 1.
Will Thor: The Dark World be high up on that list?
It'll be fucking higher than the Eternals and Captain Marvel.
I'm not gonna watch this new Thor movie, honestly. Just all the other Thor movies suck. He's not you can't, for some reason, you just can't sell Thor as a lead. He's good as a supporting character. He's funny, but his main movies are just a drag.
Oh shit, Will Gentry. I forgot about Black Widow. That'll definitely be on the bottom, right next to fucking somewhere between the Eternals.
Thor will be above that one too, right? Thor: The Dark World.
Oh yeah. Thor will definitely Thor: The Dark World, considering we got Black Widow and fucking Eternals. Yeah, it's looking a much better movie than those two. And everybody who doesn't like Iron Man 3, what the fuck are you smoking? We got the greatest character of all time PB, back me up on this one. Fucking the legend, Trevor.
Trevor.
Oh, I like Trevor.
Actor.
The best.
Trevor is by far the greatest. Why haven't they made him canon? Trevor should have his own. If Marvel came out tomorrow,
Trevor is canon. He was in Shang-Chi, dude.
Oh yeah, he was in the one shot too, called Hail to the King, which was fucking hilarious.
Wasn't he the kid in that?
No, he
or
was.
Who was it? It's been like 10 years since I've seen it. So
Trevor was the fake Mandarin. when he did all of those promos, he's like, Mr. President, time for your lesson. Lesson number 1.
It's been a very long time
Who I
since I've
am.
seen
I
that
don't
movie.
know where I am, and you'll never see me coming.
Was there another
Dude,
headline?
Husky, that was amazing. Do that one more time. Husky, that
All
was
right,
a
let me get
fucking... That was...
You don't know who I am. You don't know where I am. And you'll never see me coming.
Ew.
I think I did it better the first time than the second time.
No, it's the
Brilliant.
coming part that I was like, made me
Jesus.
uncomfortable.
Yes. Will Gentry said he had his own one shot where he got it on with Justin Hammer or something.
Who?
Yeah, that was Trevor Slattery might not have been the Mandarin, but Ben Kingsley fucking slayed it. I agree, Will. Like, Ben Kingsley was a brilliant cast. I honestly, like, I enjoyed the fake out, but I, for the life of me, can't understand. Like, I think they fucked up. I think that was an honest fuck up where he was so good. They were like, oh, yeah, we're going to fake out the audience. And they were like, fuck, we made a mistake. Ben Kingsley's so good. We got to keep Trevor around. Like, I mean, Ben Kingsley was good in both roles. Like, honestly, don't ever get rid of him. We watched Shang-Chi today, and I was just like, dude, Trevor guiding them through the fucking forest, greatest fucking scene ever with that little butt creature. I call it a butt creature.
So there's a 90% chance that we'll make it through.
He's like, he goes, there's a 90% chance. 90% chance I'll make it through. What did he call the fucking creature? Winston or something?
I think so.
I fucking, it was fucking hilarious.
Boris?
There we go.
Morris, yeah.
Morris.
Yeah, Morris.
With an M.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Not
dude,
Morris, not Boris Goshenko.
seriously, Shang-Chi was everything that I hoped, and I'm really pissed it did not make $1 billion. Like, out of all of the fucking shitty releases that they released, Shang-Chi deserved to be at the top
The dumbest
tier.
thing that happened in Shang-Chi was the person who had barely any experience with the arrow successfully shot the monster. But then again, it cut away and you didn't see if she was the one that shot the monster.
Like, dude, everything about that movie and the fact that they had the balls to put in, like, dragons and shit, like, and
Dragons.
come on, Wong singing Hotel California, fucking greatest scene in a movie ever. Are you shitting me? California, dude, like, dude, that was actually awesome joke. Great writing.
California.
We were promised a Mandarin and they failed to deliver. Also, a kid tore a freaking armor finger off. Terrible movie. Remembered for the wrong reasons. I disagree. I think it's the best Christmas movie.
He's a mechanic. He just fixes it. Like that. That's the whole point of the movie. Is just he fixes stuff. Like he even fixes himself. Come on.
Yeah, he's even got the really good iconic line. I say it's the best line in the MCU is we create our own monsters.
Yeah. And not to mention too.
And dude, it's blue.
I wanted to bring up something tonight. Does anybody miss the old MCU where they weren't afraid to show people die? Like, I watched Iron Man and fucking Captain America.
Don't you remember Shang-Chi? Those monsters ripped those people's souls out.
Like,
it was awesome.
like they don't have the balls to kill anybody. It's like they went back through the Falcon and Winter Soldier and got rid of the blood. But how many fucking people did Bucky and fucking Falcon kill? Like, Falcon kills 6 people in the first fucking 10 minutes of that show.
Yeah, that show would have been way better if they just did not hold, and if you saw blood and exit wounds going through everybody.
Yeah, because those were kill shots. Every time they fucking fought someone, and like the thing with fucking John Welker and the shield at the end of that one episode where they fucking do that shot and he's got the blood at the end of Captain America's shield. Like, he
Yeah, this is like the
smashed
most
that
gruesome
dude.
scene. It's like, come on, you could have given us more blood than just that.
He should have
I
break it.
I
Tony did
actually
it,
have I have something that you might like. Then.
Oh,
No, actually, no, it's exactly what you're talking about. Here's a video you guys should watch on your own time. Boom. If Captain America, if we made Marvel R-rated by Corridor Crew.
Oh yeah, the Corridor Digital.
Yeah.
I
Those guys
refuse
are
to call them
awesome.
Corridor Crew. They're Corridor Digital.
It's exactly what you were talking about. Marvel R-rated.
Say the name again.
It's called We Made Marvel R-rated.
Interesting.
So yeah, I think that like
Yeah, they
you
talk
can
about
do,
the
like-
process of the special effects and making it. It's super cool.
The one I refuse to watch is We Made Star Wars R-rated because
That was great.
I had a weird feeling they're going to show a lightsaber thing and people bleeding when the lightsabers are hot enough to cauterize a wound.
Yeah, but it's more fun to watch it that way.
No.
But the Home Alone
no,
one is
it's
my
not
favorite.
realistic.
I don't give a shit if it's realistic. I want
He said about a lightsaber.
It's great. I
Not
like it.
realistic. He said about a lightsaber. Come on, Zach,
Hey.
get it together.
Hey,
Yeah,
Star
are
Wars is like-
lightsabers real? No.
they are.
no, the Japanese
real
have fucking
me,
invented
damn
them.
it.
The Japanese have fucking robots, and I'm pretty sure they have lightsabers and fucking laser guns.
Guys, we all have a
That's
lightsaber.
racist.
No,
All
it's not
guys have a
racist.
lightsaber, man.
The Japanese literally modeled the first working fucking robot. You uncultured swine. Okay, they're gonna fucking
They
take
didn't
over,
invent- they
and they're
didn't
gonna
invent
use mechs
lightsabers,
and
though.
fucking anime. That's how they're gonna fucking
I
roll.
can't wait for the robot takeover, man. It's gonna be cool.
All
Oh, it's gonna be cool as shit.
All right,
Yeah, man.
guys. So we don't
I'll just
go-
fucking do whatever you want of me, robot. Fucking make me prisoner. I don't give a shit. Just can I have a nice chair while you're conquering it, and then I'll do whatever the fuck you want once you're done conquering. I just want to watch it happen.
I'll bring the popcorn.
Yeah.
And on that note, let's go around and check out channels and times and things like that. And we'll start with the earliest member of the panel, the person who was here through the whole fucking thing. Justin Proper.
You
What kind of
motherfucker! This is fucking. He keeps doing this shit to me. I hate it. Fucking.
It's okay, dog. You'll get your turn.
I almost
Hi.
killed him earlier in the stream.
Hi, I'm Justin Proper. You can check me out at on YouTube and on Twitter. That's where I'm mostly active. A lot of my channel updates are on the Twitter account. The handle is right down there. I have a show called This Week in Bullshit every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's a lot of fun. This last week was short, sweet, to the point, and I had a good time. And everyone who comes on usually has a good time. We have a bunch of laughs. We don't talk about politics, and I'm staying out of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing until that comes to a conclusion. I think it's too much of a headache to keep track of, and I'm so far behind on all of it. So I figured instead of giving you a half-assed justice for Johnny thing, I will just kind of talk about our thoughts at the conclusion of it. So for people who are wondering, I haven't ignored it. I just am not interested in covering it until it's all said and done. So yeah, go check it out. It's a lot of fun, and I might make videos soon. So yay.
And Geekocidal Tendency says, if you buy a robot in China, does the tag say made down the street?
Depends what part of China. Beijing and Shanghai aren't
It's
exactly
made in Taiwan.
Ah,
Made in
that
Taiwan.
was good.
Speaking of made in Taiwan, this seems appropriate.
Ew! What the fuck? Ew! Jesus.
Get in the damn
it-
gilded.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you whacked it on like cartoons. What the
It's manga. Okay.
dude?
Oh.
You know what that is? Like that's clearly someone just shot a load on her, and that's gross.
Stop highlighting messages and blocking out the picture, you dick.
please block out the picture. I don't want to see cartoons like that. That's gross, and it's like dripping off her tongue. Look, it's fine if it's like real life, but like this is like a cartoon.
Oh, this is fine when it's actual cum. But when it's
I mean, when it's mine, yeah, and it's consensual. Not this shit.
I mean, I don't know
wanna
what
see
this is from. I just typed in a Hegel face, and this was one of the first results when I grabbed it.
Is that Improper's internet girlfriend? Who knows?
That's why he's white knighting
And,
for.
oh yeah, you need to get my YouTube in.
Dude,
What's
just
it
get
in
this
that
off the fucking
thing?
screen.
No, I haven't put my YouTube in the fucking description in the Twitch
Change
that
the
I haven't
goddamn
streamed on in a while.
picture.
No, this is funny. It's pissing you off, so it's funnier.
Ew.
You are offending Justin's sensibilities.
Good.
I'm sorry, I have standards when it comes to cartoons.
Okay, so I had the Gilded somewhere in there. Yeah, there's a little, scroll up a little bit, and then there's my YouTube and the Twitch. And fine, here's the archive channel for YouTube.
Is she drunk in the picture?
I don't know. It's the first picture I got with a Hego face. Just I looked up a Hego, and this is what I got.
You got porn, okay.
That's usually what it is.
Speaking of porn, hi PB.
What's up, Justin? How you doing?
I'm doing.
Oh God, I don't know what was more disturbing.
How you doing?
Oh dear God,
I'll see you tonight.
what the fuck is happening on my channel right now? Jesus.
I
show
think
you. Hey, I'll show you a video after this, and it'll enlighten you. You got time
Okay,
for
I'm gonna
one
be
short
fucking
video.
going to
Hold on, I
sleep
gotta
after
keep my
this.
thing. Go to your favorite search engine, put in Pop Culture PB, and then click on stuff after that, and then do internet words like share, subscribe, yada yada yada. Carry on, General.
Bye.
Carry on.
And of course, you've been here in the Phantom Zone. Thank you. I have a shit ton of stuff I'm doing. I'm doing the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I'm doing The Northman. I'm reviewing fucking The Bad Guys. WandaVision, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and a horror movie or two sprinkled in there. I'll be doing some classic horror movies. I'll do another 1v1 because everyone liked my Candyman comparisons. And yeah, my next one will probably be remakes. The Evil Dead Classic versus Evil Dead Remake. I personally like the remake better than the original, so I can't wait to dive into that. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button, all the good YouTube things. And Justin, send us out by telling me how fucking racist I am.
No, you just gave it away.
What if
Okay.
you just stepped on his setup? Now, some of them need a proper setup.
Well,
and now you're like,
yeah.
tell him
Well-
I'm racist. What a weirdo.
Yeah, you're now just okay. Well, Zod is so racist that he threw Klan parties in celebration of Terrence Howard being fired from the MCU. But when he found out Don Cheadle was replacing him, he started burning crosses in his neighborhood. Again.